Hello, everybody. I don't feel like I'm very ready, I'll be honest. Let's put you on. Slight server issues, everyone. Slight server issues. So we are wearing the amazing t-shirt. Where are we? We're wearing the amazing t-shirt today. Check it out. Getting memories, anyone? Marshan, Val Thunder, and everyone else. Hello. So very sorry, gang. Hold on. New server. Leave this one, please. Please leave this server. Okay, so it seems like my entry didn't work, Dargo. I think it's because when I chose the livery, I chose the one that was under Varish's name, and I think he might have chosen it. That's my guess. Or I chose John. Is John in a Porsche? No, he's in a GT3. I get the feeling I chose Varish's like livery name thing, whatever it is. I don't know. That's what I normally pick, right? And I think because of that, it's not letting me join the server. That is my guess at the moment. I'm still getting no vehicle. I've tried about 6 times. I've reset my PC, everything. Yeah. So the good news is we've got 1 or 2 people that didn't sign up and they'll be able to join. So that's cool. The sad news is no liveries tonight. Sorry about that, gang. We can't quite do the liveries. But if we can just make sure people get the idea of leaving the server. Is anyone not in the pit? Kuste? 40? Let's see if people get the message. Hopefully they do. I can see some people on track. So yeah, let's get on the new server. But I kind of need everyone off this one first. So lots of fun. I do need to be in the race, Marshan, I'll be honest. Good evening, Flimp, Dargo, Juan, Dutchy, Marshan, Dan, Val. And that's about it for now. Deliveries. Deliveries. What have I said? Anyway. I didn't know you did delivery. I don't know what I've said now anymore. That doesn't matter. Oh, livery. Liveries. What is wrong with you, Juan? Honestly, you guys. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, hoping, obviously apart from some amazing socks. Look at the socks, everyone. Look at those. Catalicious. These are... I love cats. No liveries, Flint. No. Hello, Chris. Great to see you, sir. People don't seem to be getting the message about the server thing. I hope they do. It would be a bit awkward if they don't realise. We've still got a few. Maybe they're just finishing their lap. We've still got a few on the server, including Ash. Is Ash going to pull over now? I wonder if everyone gets... No way you size 11. 11.5. Revan, look at the size of it. It's huge. Come on. You had one job to do. Flimp, I don't know. Pass. I can't... Can I kill the server? Leave this server. Can I kill the server? Let's have a look. I'm not sure if I can. Let's get it up here. Is the new server going straight into quali? It will do in 10 minutes. Yeah, it's the same timings. So no, it's not going straight in, but it is going to quali in the same time as we did this before. Let me just go to my race servers. Can I manage... Can I... Server command. Can I kill the command? I could disqualify everyone. I don't know who's on track there. Who's on track? Ewan. Let's start disqualifying people. Let's go. Sorry about this, gang. I was hoping for a slightly smoother start to the stream, but we have got lots going on right now. So... Kuste. I guess some of them want to keep practicing, but that's cheating. So let's kick some people out. We're just disqualifying people on this server. Where's Dave Grant? There he is. Right, who else is left? Bradley Setters. You're all getting punted, ladies. Come on, let's get you on the new server. I need to make sure we're all doing it. I can't stop until I'm happy that I've disqualified everyone. That should be it now. New server. Details on Discord. It's also in the normal hosted lobbies. Right, that should do it, hopefully. Fingers crossed no one else decides to join the server. I'm going to delete the server, see if that changes anything. I'm not sure if it will. Where's delete the server? Hold on. Where's servers? Delete? Yeah, delete it. I think that's the one, isn't it? Alright. Fingers crossed that did something useful, but I doubt it. Let's go back. Okay, gang. Good evening, John Revan. Sorry, I've missed loads of chat. Apologies. Good evening, Not That Quick. Good evening, Bolt, Dutchy, Craig, Revan, John, Nige, Carl. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. My entry messed up because I'm awesome. No, it's a normal server in the hosted lobbies section. There is probably a lobby code for it, to be fair. I could get a lobby code. No, John, I think it was me. Because, you know, John, I don't know anything about the liveries yet, right? So maybe you can help. But you know there's like yours and Rarish have got the Porsche liveries for the 963 on the team. You've got Welsh Racing and the Rarish one. I think I normally just pick one of them two when I'm driving. I think I picked Rarish's one, and I think he picked it, and I think that stopped me joining the server. I think that's what's happened. So, basically my fault, but yeah, we're learning. It is our first ever hosted server, so there we go. So hopefully everyone gets a message. We have got the server somewhere. Where is he? I just saw that. Bots around 6. 15 drivers is not a massive amount, and we're just about to start quali. So hopefully people get the message pretty quickly. Technically, you could change car. I'm not that fussed. Let's get on with this, shall we? TSC. There you go. Dutchy, drinking and driving is bad. I'm not that drunk. Hey. Dutchy, as much as I love your energy, if you are feeling a bit under the influence, I wouldn't recommend that's the best for everyone on the track with you, is it? So either have a lot of water, stop pulling my leg, or enjoy the view. One or the other. Hello, Tonton. We've got the cat here looking to hassle us. What do you want, Tony? Get in here. Everyone say hello. God, you bug. He's got. I can't grab him. He's gone. Drink and drive. I feel ready. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Jeff will get P1 today. If I'm on my own on the server, I had 2 water, 1 beer. So that means 3 beers, 1 water. Fair enough. Enjoy. Enjoy your racing, sir. I know I couldn't do it. If I started drinking, there would be not a lot there going on for me. Right. 20 on the server. We're getting there. Quali starts in 5 minutes, so we definitely want everyone on. I'm sure more are joining as we speak. Maybe not. Coffee time for Dutchy. Looks like the liveries were working. They were. I think they were, yes. Nige, but you have to be careful of everything that Flint says because he's normally just trying to wind everyone up. So if you're up for that, keep chatting with him. Otherwise, yeah, the livery thing, like John said, I didn't know that. I've never done that before, and I think that's probably what happened, if I'm going to guess. I've got my own driver number and stuff, but there we go. Nigel liveries were looking sweet. Oh, don't. Oh, John, don't. You want it? What up, TSC gang? Yes, Toby, big up. Hello, Clemente, who is now able to join the server because he didn't sign up, did he? Naughty Clemente. Hello, Dan. Great to see you in the server, sir. Well, I say that. Great to see you in the chat. When are you going to join the server? 24 is good. We'd need another 10 people, I would say. There was about 30. There was 40. Was it registered? 39? And I know 2 people said they couldn't make it. So hopefully we get at least 35 before quali starts. Just to remind you all, we will be doing a split qualifying this evening. 41 signed up, yes, Nige. And I think 2 are not able to make it. Likes are lacking. Stopping by to leave mine. Good luck, have fun, take care. Cheers, Erratic. Enjoy your friend's son's party. Hope it all goes well for you. We'll definitely have you on the next ones, right? And also we've got team racing coming up. The hosted liveries mucked up bongo servers on Thursday. Ooh, interesting. Right, okay. Just a feature. Right, 27 on the servers, not bad. Let's see if we can get at least 34, 36. Come on, everyone. Lots of you registered. Hopefully everyone on the Discord. It's not showing up. It is not helpful when people write these kind of messages, especially part of the admin. There we go. Nice work, Rarish. Good that we don't panic. Like drop. I see what you've done there, Toby. Not bad. Spent weeks making a nice delivery. I'm sure you did, Flimph. Yes, I'm sure you did. Split quali, yes, not that quick. The first 25 minutes of quali will be hypercars only. So we just put that in the server. There you go. Yeah, the thing is, Beardy, hey mate. Alright, John. Alright. What can I do, man? What can I do, John? I can't assign admins on the lobby, so I can't get other people to remove penalties or add them or tell people what to do. I'm just relying on the community coming together with great spirit to ensure that everyone does the right thing when they're needed to. Alright? Alright, make it open quali. No, John, no. I was thinking about, we've done that so far, right, on all our LMUs, but I know people will be a bit upset, and there's hopefully going to be up to like 35 odd people. And if there are, I could just see countless crashes and people getting a bit annoyed and never getting a good lap in because there's always a GT3 car in the way. So rather than that, let's just split the quali. I've given 25 to the hypers because there's not that many of us. 1 hour practice with 15-minute quali each class. That sounds crazy. I don't know what you're trying to say there, John. That sounds crazy. I don't trust you anymore. The trust has gone. But I hope you've all had a good Saturday. Maybe you decided to watch the tennis today. That was that should have been over 18s only, I think, because that was a bit rough, wasn't it? Jeez, absolutely destroyed. What was it? Not Swiatek. Was it Swiatek? No, it wasn't, was it? Gee, I've forgotten the name. That shows you how good it was. 6 love. Thank you and good night. What is tennis? Asked one. It's what you do on a train or a plane, one. I thought you might like that, Marcy. I thought you deleted it. Ah, boo. Oh, no wonder I don't know what it is. Right, these are unfamiliar territories for you, sir. Suffice to say, we will be having a 2-hour race at Le Mans. It will start early evening and we'll go into the darkness. We did have 41 sign up. Hopefully, like I said, we get at least like 35 on the server, maybe 34, 35 by the time quali is well underway. Quali does start very, very soon on that note. But yeah, looking forward to this one. We have got some really big events going on at the front here. We've got Dan Jammer and Ash Evans, who have both decided not to join the server. Oh, Ash is on the server. There we go, Ash. They are racing in different classes tonight. So Ash Evans is racing in GT3 and Dan is racing in Hypercar. And Ash is currently winning by 1 point in the series, 179 to 178. It is crazy. Crazy? It's crazy. So we are hoping to see an interesting conclusion to that tonight. They have picked different classes, which I'm... At first I was like, I'll pick the same, but actually no, because throughout the series they've just picked whatever, and here's where we are. So I don't think we should really try changing that now, especially if it suits one or the other. Rubbish. So we'll be interested to see how Ash and Dan fare throughout this race. Very simple. Dan will need to finish 2 places higher than Ash. Now, I haven't worked out who would win in the event of a tie. I haven't worked out yet. And Juan is 1 click away from a permanent ban. Go on, Marshall. Flex those moderator muscles. I was in the gym this morning, so that was pretty tough. You read it, that's enough. No screaming in this channel. Oh, boy. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win it all in the biggest upset in years. Upset might just be the right word for that, John, to be fair. I think upset might be the right word. Has anyone else decided to join us? We're still on 29, it seems. Anyway, I've got some qualifying to do because we've got 25 minutes. Hopefully no GT3s go out. Yes. Okay, let's go. I've got work to do. Look at these hypercars rolling out. Let's do a good lap. Okay. I think we're ready. I don't feel ready. I feel like I've been doing a lot of things, and it's all going to go horribly wrong. And I've got a bunch of stutters, and my frame counter's disappeared. Yeah, I sense I might need to click on my active windows. Hold on. Hypers first, John. Hypers first. 25 minutes. You guys get much longer because there's a lot more of you, I think. Soft. Thank you, Nige. Thank you, Nige. Love your work. So, do you know what? In my head, I was going, I picked Coach Dave, I picked the fuel, but I've missed something. I've definitely missed something, haven't I? That's what I was thinking to myself. And I was like, no, do you know what, Jeff? Well done. You've remembered it all. As I cruise out, Nige with the frightful reminder that, yes, actually, there was more to do. But I'm really looking forward to this race with everyone. I'm a bit sad about the whole registration thing not working, because that's been a palaver, hasn't it? Just for it not to work. So, yeah. At least we're racing together. It means Clemente can join the server, which is good. It doesn't sound like anyone else had any trouble. It was just me being an absolute numpty. So, well done, Jeff. But maybe someone else could have easily made that mistake. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Okie oops. So yeah, you get to sit back, Dutch, and enjoy 20 minutes of me waffling nonsense and waving my legs with incredible socks. I hope you're enjoying the socks this evening, Dutchy. They are all for you. I am waiting. What do you think of the socks, Dutchy? Do you like them? What do you think? I love cats. Or was it upside down? There you go, you can see it. Best moment ever. Whee! There you go. I'll get so to eat. Yeah, you do that, John. You got 20 minutes. Right, a little bit of focus, team. Come on. I've got some serious work to do here. Now, we have seen some incredible lap times from Dargo on the Discord. And I know a few others have been very quick in our little practice events. I think people are getting like... Well, Dargo was showing 26s. I've seen people getting 28s and 27s. I think, wasn't Feldman getting 24s or something crazy? So... Oh, come on, Jeff. So, yeah, there's a lot of incredible pace in the community. I would like to get a 30. I'd like to say a 31, but maybe 30 is a bit more adventurous. So let's try and aim for a 3:30. I don't know what my best time is here. I really haven't been focused enough on like what's actually happening in terms of lap times and different tracks. I really haven't. I've just been learning the track. I had a very popular post on Instagram on, well, yesterday actually, Friday, with me and Felkman racing around here, and Felkman basically taking the mick and doing what he likes. And it's kind of, in some ways it's frustrating because you see how much speed he gets out of the exit of every turn, and you're just like, I clearly should be doing that. So it would be nice to get somewhere closer to that today, but I doubt it because there's only so much we can achieve with my tiny, my name is Jeff brain, which we can see regularly messes up. But like I say, if it means that a bunch of people can race tonight who weren't originally going to race, then actually I'm a much happier person, because liveries are lovely, but people on track is probably a bit lovelier. So let's hope we get this server up to at least 34, 35. I'll easily get in 29 to 50. Thank you, sir. Fipsy, how are you feeling about tonight? Are you definitely out? I did see you on the server earlier. I don't know if you're doing much laps. Are you... What's happened, buddy? Are you toast? I mean, you know what happened to my elbow, last week, wasn't it? So these things do happen. We are getting, sadly, very old. 29. Let's go for a 29. I know there's a lot of things I'm not doing properly. I really should watch 1 or 2 lap guides, you know. I really should do that. And then my track limits, as we can see, are not great. Right, hopefully we got some vaguely warm tyres. Let's go. Thank you, Kuste, for the good luck for quali. I hope you have a good quali as well, sir. Are you in the GT3s? Is that a safe guess? If you're chatting away. That felt quite good. Okay. That's one of the best... Well, I say that. You know when you think you've done it well and it turns out you're actually really slow. So we'll see how that one ends up. I was lucky enough to spend a few hours with Toby this afternoon, so you may have seen Toby, the moderator, in chat just now. And he popped round today, so we had a good chat. Hopefully we're getting a lot closer to sorting out his rig. I tried a couple of laps. Left wrist pretty painful. What's going on, buddy? Did you play any kind of racket sport? Did you fall over and put your hand out? What am I missing, man? Getting old? Oh, Toby, could you imagine if it was you? Oh. I don't want to compare Toby's, but I'd sure be happy to see you, bro. Who, me? Yeah, Toby Bunai. There we go. Looks like Dan is the black sheep here. What? Dan's the black sheep? What have I missed? You mean in the pits? I don't know. Oh, you mean he's the one doing hypers and you lot haven't? I think that's where you've gone with that. I think I got RSI from Too Much Aliens Dark Descent. Are you joking me? Fipsy. With an eye. Toby has 2 eyes. How many eyes you got, Toby? What a mess this chat is, honestly. Dan's the only one not driving a Ferrari or Porsche. Is he really? Wow, that's sad. Oh, there's a lot of Porsches. Ah, it's an Alpine. Felkman Alpining it. Nice try. There's a few Badger. Is it Badger? There's no D. Badger. Is it Badger? Badger? It can't be Badger, surely, because as I just highlighted, there's a distinct lack of E. D. Delta. That was really poor. Let's finish this lap. It's the Porsche Cup. All right, mate. All right. I picked it first. The D got removed. Wow. Let's not talk about that then. Hope it was a good operation. I'll join the server. I have time to qualify and do 30 minutes. Okay. On that note, sir, try and avoid hitting anyone if you're not actually going to finish the race. Because you joining in and then causing a catastrophe and then leaving is not top of my wish list, call me, all right? Much as I love you. Bear that in mind, please. Okay. We're already nearly 10 minutes in. Wow, brave. He's calling it. He's going for the full send. And then the sign-off. Oh, no! Oh, really rubbish end to the lap. But it is a lap. It's a 31. I told you, ladies. I told you. I just like the look of it, Pipsy, but I think it maybe is easier to drive. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I did that complex well last time. We're a 10th, well, better, I should say. We are a 10th down. John's greedy with 4Ds. Well, that's the thing. It's 4D. Did you get it, Mank? It's 4D, his name. John 4D. It's Ford. Anyway. Badger, I prefer no D in me. Well, yeah, I'm sure you're not alone there. 90% of the grid are driving it. Yeah, I know. Oh, bit. Watch out, sir. People coming through. That was really terrible there on the exit. Terrible exit from me. Yeah, Delta's going down. Sad. Whew. So, here we are, ladies. We got this. We're going to have a really clean race. All 2 hours. Family-friendly track limits. Yeah, it's a bit... not my best work. But, Toby, you will be eventually learning this track, sir. It's going to happen. Yeah, we're only 4 attempts up. We've got work to do. We've got work to do. I haven't got another lap after this either, so I'm going to need to do a little reload and off we pop. Shocking. There goes another few temps. Ah, good evening, Bradley. Hurry up to the Dutchie. Yeah, I know, mate. I know, you're impatient. I get it. You got 13 minutes, all right? Ah, funny you should say that, Dutchie. I was watching Goodwood today, and as you may know, Dutchie, I'm going to meet you at Goodwood next year. You are coming. I was watching Goodwood today, and they were talking about how some of the early Formula cars in the 50s and 60s, they had the brake on the right. The throttle was in the middle, and the brake was on the right. And that's me missing the turn. What an absolute muppet. What a muppet. The brake was on the right. So no. You will be there, Dutchie. That is correct. I'm really excited about meeting you. You're going to have to put your tickets very early. It sells out impressively quick. I am the slowest hypercar on track. Isn't that a sad story? 33 on the server. Good to see. Should we start driving? Who's missing from all the sign-ups? You do one, don't you? Who is it? Who's missing? Anyway, and we got some replacements, I think. Crazy. Right. Let's do the actual laps. I think we've got, was it 4 laps? Yeah, that's more than enough because we haven't got the time. We've only got 12 minutes. Marchand, we can hope. We can hope. Right, we've got to do a good lap here. At the moment, we're chilling out the back of the hypers. Could be a long, lonely race with no pace. Let's see what we can do. Come on. That Ford Super Truck. Good was impressive. Yeah, those electric cars, they just keep getting crazier and crazier. But you can see they're kind of struggling with vehicle dynamics a bit. It's a bit of a lump. The weight on that, I mean, the thing is, the weight's quite high up. That's what cracks me up. The centre of gravity on these things is quite... Come on, Jeff. Centre of gravity on these things is really high. But I guess at Goodwood, you don't... There's not many, you know, big long turns, really. There's a few braking zones. And then a few straights. And then... I guess the wall chicane, and yeah, you need a bit of nimbleness, but not that much. And we know nothing's going to beat the McMurty anyway for a while. I don't know how much faster you can get than the McMurty when things start getting troublesome. Oh, I hate you, Couste. I hate you when you're right. Seen smaller wings at London City Airport. Yeah, it's a big old wing as well, isn't it? It's a big wing. Again, centre of gravity. It's high, man. You're in a high up cab. I mean, they did it with, was it a Renault van that was electric, or was it Ford last year? I can't remember last year. Was it Ford as well, I think? They keep doing these crazy vans, don't they? Anyway, really excited about the idea of going to Goodwood with everyone. They screwed me over. Oh, boy. Who are they, Dutchie? Talk to me. DQ. DQ? Well, I can un-DQ you if you've been DQ'd, but honestly, I think the only thing that's been DQ'd is your beers. Right. His fault, says Revan. You guys. So if you don't know, get to know. Dutchie Racing, you can see Dutchie Racing there in the chat, is a YouTuber. He's much more of a YouTuber than I am. He's a proper YouTuber. He's reached 10k subs recently, so congratulations to you, Dutchie. And he streams mostly in the morning during the week, it seems, but I don't know what his schedule is. So I can't drive back in pit. Oh boy. Really, Dutchie? Did no one tell you can't drive backwards in the pits? Oh well. Now you found out the hard way. I should be able to remove it. They do. I should... Well, because the thing is, without trying to step on any trademark toes, didn't Jackie come up and start doing with the early birds or something? And then they call you the early bird. So I was a bit like, who's the early birds or what? Did Jackie buy the IP off you? I like a from the back challenge. A up. Nice try. We will be what do you call it? Getting rid of the DQ for you, hopefully. But today, I was watching your stream while working. Nice one, Val. Revan said he didn't deserve it. Leave the DQ. Wow. Revan, you're #1 fan, yeah? Are you, Dutchie, are your community, your viewers, just as bad as mine? Because mine want only the worst for me. I'm not sure exactly what I've done or said, but my community only want me to suffer. Hammer Sir, good to see you. Jackie is the original early bird. Oh, Marshan said it. There we go. Jackie is the first. Okay, Dutchy said it as well. All right, all right. I asked him to use it. Oh, cute. Oh, nice one. So you guys really like your morning streams, yeah? What can I say? If I wasn't a full-time worker, maybe that's when I'd be streaming as well. I have rockets. My peeps respect me. Oh, nice. That must feel good. There you go. Everyone watching, if you're in TSC, respect your elders. I'll fire them. I can't fire my one. I have no one left. No, I've said it before, Dutchy. If I could start again with a new community, new audience, new admins, I would, you know. Fresh slate. Get rid of all the deadwood. All these people. All these horrible, horrible sim racers. Nah, I've had enough. Get rid of them all. Where's the good socks, you know? Only you have the socks, Dutchy. I'll keep you. I'll get rid of everyone, Dutchy, and I'll keep you. You can be my only subscriber. We can leave if you want. Take your violins with you. Alright, okay, so we've got a lap coming up now. To be fair, Nige, you can stay. You're quite nice. Yo, Greg! How's the shoulder? You might mean elbow, and I think it's okay. It did swell up at the beginning of last week, didn't it? That was quite weird. But I think it's okay now. So I think we're okay. Let's get over here. So we can get over here. Green Delta, please. Yeah, there was a big old bruise. I probably fractured it a little bit or something, but it was fine. Once I gave it a bit of rest, obviously, I had that controller stream, which is a bit contentious. Not sure everyone wanted a controller stream in their life, but I was just having a laugh, really. Close it up. Yeah! I mean, really close, actually, when you think about it, Greg, so thank you for your concern, sir. I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. I guess it's just starting for you Americans, really, isn't it? Hey, Kansas. I thought it was Kentucky. I don't know. I guess we'll never know with one. What an enigma. Fipsy wants us to get in the 29s. I've got some work to do with this lap. I think it's possible. I've got, what, one more after this? I think it's possible. It's probably Canada. Smells like Canada. Okay, we're a second up, and we've got some bad turns up ahead that we did quite badly before, so fingers crossed, everybody. I'm quite excited. As Stream Elements said, at the Sim Cafe, we race on LMU and ACC for quick races and leagues enduros. Some of you may be wondering what's next after bots. Fair enough. Good question. We are probably going to do a number of special events on Saturdays on LMU, I think. ACC is dead. There we go. Obviously, next week, we've got 12 hours of ACC on the Nordschleife. That's going to go well. So, we need to finish that, all right? So, yeah, that's going to be a real battle of attrition on the Nords. So I'm looking forward to that. I feel sketchy. We're nearly up enough. We might just get that 29. Come on. Come on, we can do this. I'm only 6.5 seconds off the lead. That's correct, Toby. Quick maths. Imagine being that far off anyone on the track, Toby. Crazy, innit? However, we might just break our way into the 29s. Go on, let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up. We don't want any time messages or track limits. Come on!
Lap 3, 20.
Yeah, nearly at 28. Go on, Jeff. There you go. We pushed ourselves into the traffic a little bit. That felt better. Oh, no, the exit. Oh, I thought I was really up there. Oh, well. We're slightly up. And that'll be the end of that then. Okay. We've got no more laps. That was a good Sector 3, says Toby. Thank you, Tobes. Yeah, I've done worse, that's for sure. So, that's cool. That might be my fastest ever time at Le Mans, a 3:29.2. Definitely got some work to do. We've got Selwood, Chandler, Jay up ahead, all doing really good lap times. Revo, Mark, and potentially Liucci behind. Dan did that on mediums. He stood out on track. Good Lord, 24 dead. Oh, right, for Felkman. John, do you mind? I thought you were getting some horrendous news announcement. Do you know what I mean? Do you mind? John, you nearly... Oh, honestly. Having kittens over here. It is hot, so mids will be better than softs. They certainly will in the lap. Okay, Okay. Hello. Missed that one. Good afternoon. Good evening. And on that bombshell, it's time to start my own stream. Great. Go on, John. I might try and post your stream in my chat, John. I might do that. From the back for Dutch. Don't you give me that chat, Dutchy. Where you actually disqualified, honestly. You are a nightmare, sir. Let me try and remove that disqualification. It should be... Well, I say that. I don't know if I can. Whoa. Don't give me that. What? Why are you being funny? Let me delete that. Wow, that's scary. I deleted the server and it wouldn't bring me back to it. Right. Where is it? Manage. Server command. Selected driver. His name is Dutch. Oven. Where is it? Dutch Holland. Remove penalty. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so, Dutch. You can't remove disqualifications. Oh, undisqualify. Hello. Yeah, baby. Thank me later. Get on track. This looks hot in webcam. I like challenge. Lord, I am slow, says Selwood. All right, mate. If you don't mind, you're faster than me, so keep it down, will you, bruv? You're a good half a second on what I was doing. Good luck to you, though, in the track. Woohoo! Go on, sir. Juan says, I saw a Jardia stream a while back. Felkman was in that race. Felkman finished ahead of Jardia. Wild man he is. Sounds like it. Going to be a lonely race for Felkman. It is when you're 2.5 seconds ahead. But hey, he's got to do the race, Fipsy. He's got to put himself out there. Dargo, you're not far off your PB, right? I wouldn't go too far. I mean, we didn't get to do a lot of laps, right? It's only 25 minutes. Some people want it shorter. Undisqualification cost £399. How did you know, Marcian? How did you know? Aston Pole in GT3 in quali at Brazil. Good shot on Brazil there, Alan. Just give him extra bop. No. Let him race, man. Let him race. If he's faster, he's faster. That's the thing. We can't be angry. We just got to use it as an inspiration to maybe go a little bit quicker ourselves. You see what's possible in the car. You can go on his onboards and watch the replay, see what gears he's using, when he's braking, and then ask him to do your racing for you, probably, because that is a lot. Right. We are past the 35. Hopefully the hypers start to play nice. GT3, fly. There we go. Right. Pointless, says Rarish. What's pointless, mate? Watching stream and wet queue sessions. Go on. We need Knudsen to come back, says Juan. Might be the cleverest thing you said tonight, sir. Yeah, look, we want people at the top. We want people in the middle. We want people everywhere. We've got how many on the server? 33. Not bad. Out of 41 sign-ups, not bad. I know 2 couldn't make it. So I guess 33 out of 39. Yeah, not bad. The more people we have in the server, the more chance we have of people getting a bit of competition as well. For sure. Knudsen is nowhere close. Do you know what? You might be right in that he's probably more like a 25 flat, I'd say, than a 24. Because that 24 seems a bit at the top. But yeah, well done, Fransek. Well done, sir. People could actually get close to Knudsen and have a race with him. Yeah, well, Knudsen, you know, he was very young. I don't think he did a lot of practice. I think he had the occasional mistake in him. So yeah, people got close. And he made a few mistakes, didn't he? That's why people got close. But then he still pulled it past. Maybe Feltman's going to get crashed into by a GT3. It happens in racing. I'll tell you that much. Bolt says, that's a shame. Almost set my first 325 and then not the rears. Naughty. Should we go on board with none other than... Where is he? Dutch Holland. So we're on board with the Holland now. I need to grab a drink, everybody, because I had a bit of a rush getting the server and the race and the stream set up. It was all very exciting. So let us go and grab a drink. Should I stay on the chat now? I'm going to be right back. I'll be back in 1 second, all right? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Say hell no if I missed that one. I think I have. Would anyone like to know which hypercar's got pole? Yes, we would, Alan. No, don't spoil it. Okay, no, we wouldn't, Alan. No. I guess I'll watch it later. Right, we're on board with Dutch Holland. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? I think we can see a few things here. Here we go. So, no times at the moment. We've got people waving on track. Oh, boy. Do wonder with these cats. We got ourselves in P7 in the hypers in the end with our lap. I think if I'd put everything together on another lap, I would have maybe got Dan another half a second. But really, we are pushing the edge of my knowledge and skills at that point, I think. Congratulations to everyone else on their laps. Declan Mark with a devilish time there, plus 6.666. Go on, Declan. Looks like there are 10 hypercars in the race. Oh no, there's 2 more hypers at the back. Lutenberg, are you in a hyper? Or not? He is, isn't he? Lutenberg, you missed quali. Let's just let him know. I could disqualify him. And I put him in the pits. Lutenberg, you missed hyper quali. Please pit. There we go. There we go. So, Michael J as well. So we have got 12 hypercars. That's not too bad. That'd be good. Hell no. But yes, hopefully Lutenberg does return to the pits. He's not returned to the pits yet. Is he about to finish a lap? If he does, then I'm not going to get too upset. At least he'll be somewhere in there. I mean, he'll get put to the back of the hypers anyway. No, he's pulled over. Okay, good man, Lutenberg. Thank you. We don't need jeopardising any GT3s. Sorry. Them's the rules. Right, okay, so Snap by Dan says, my flying lap was blocked by Lucci coming out the pit with 2 mins on the clock, so we didn't have a time for an out lap. Oh, wow. Sorry about that, Dan. Watch out, Lucci. Coming out of the pits when there's no time left and blocking someone is far from ideal, sir. So a little bit of track awareness would be quite wonderful. To be fair, Fipsy, it's not a bad spread. We've got Alpine, Peugeot, Ferrari, and Toyota as well. So we've got a couple of mixed hypercars. Good start to your race though, Dan. Good luck. Good luck. We know Ash is going to be fast in his class. Maybe you should have picked the GT3s, bro. Maybe the GT3 was the answer. Mickle, server just kicked me out and wiped my quali lap. It did, didn't it? Wow. To be fair to him, he moved out of the way, but too late. Oh well. Sorry about that, mate. Sorry about that. Hell no, says Stinny. Damn right. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Yeah, just to remind us all, yeah, this is not the most stable game yet. Bless it. It's not even on a 1.0 release. So I think planning things like any kind of cup or league is a crazy idea at the moment. And my game has crashed. Oh boy. You see what I mean? Game's a little bit unstable still. So we want to run our first cup in the autumn. I would like to start it by sort of late September. But I fear maybe by then it still isn't that stable. It's got some work to do over at 397. I know they want to get another comeback to ATC, says Mank, nice try. We know... oh, hold on. Don't any GT3 what? Sorry. No? No. You'll be at the back of the Vipers. Evening, Nick! Hello! Dan, talk to Nick. You got a bit of time while your game reboots. Talk to Nick. Tell him what he's done, Dan. Let him see the error of his ways. Oh, dear. It's just racing, ladies. It's just racing. It's a good thing it's not real. It's a good thing. So, yes. So this game isn't that stable yet, sadly. And I want it to be stable for... Well, to be honest, I want it stable before September because... I want to start planning stuff. And I don't want to plan it if we're still not doing it. I don't know. Studio 397 will be keen to get more content out for the money. We know that. I understand that. We're a business. But some stability stuff would be wonderful. Because right now I'd be a bit nervous about running a cup. I wouldn't want to. There'd be no point. It's okay, we've all done it. Should have got in quali earlier. 25 minutes, hope you did not read the chat. Love the way Nick just comes in so confident and happy, like, hey everyone! Are you happy to see me? Dan was, coming out of the pits. Hey, gotta break a few eggs to make an omelette, right lads? Right, who are we on board with? We're still on board with, we're on board with Kuste now. We are, aren't we, I think? Kuste is P1 from Ash Evans. 6 temps up. Marek Matlak, good to see you with us, sir. Ewan Jones, Nathan Pill. Ben Kemet sitting in the pits. Is he confident with his P6? I think so. Setter's currently P7. He'll be doing some good laps. Rookie mistake. Go on, Nick. Own it. Nick, don't forget, you have to finish the race this evening, okay? One thing that made the last race, the last bots round so good was the fact that everyone completed the race, right? It made a big difference. So let's just remind everyone. Okay. The previous bots round was awesome because everyone finished the race. There you go. Just putting a little friendly message in the server. Wait, this isn't real? Well, it sure costs like it's real. Oh, AJ, we wish. Mate, the fuel. You'd probably spend about £5 grand on fuel on a race weekend, wouldn't you? Tyres, there's another 15. Nah, not having it. You wish it was the same price. You can go sim racing for about 200 quid and you'll have it forever. No, this is not. I don't know how much your rig costs. Do you fancy joining us, mate? There's 20 minutes left. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day anyway. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. I do believe John is already streaming, so if any of the Discords want to put John's stream and then the link in chat, I may well pin it. Feeling very generous tonight. But yeah, let's go. We've got 20 minutes left in quali. Plenty of time for the GT3s. I was going to say 4 there. Sort your life out, Jeff. We're on board with Bradley Setters at the moment. Matlak has gone P1. I'm on the way to being medium rare in this heat. Well, Bolt, it's probably a good thing that we have a bit of time until the race, right? A bit of a gap. I've got my aircon blasting me right now. If I didn't, I would probably struggle to race. Also, streaming as well, talking and everything, you get hotter. So, I couldn't do it, honestly, if I didn't have aircon. I genuinely don't know how other people without aircon sim race in this weather. 35 on the server, not bad. Not bad, 35, I'll take that. That's a good field. Let's keep growing the community, everyone. We want to keep getting more people racing with us. We know there's a lot of regulars that sadly can't make it tonight. All sorts of ailments and issues and bits of life getting in the way. That's just the way it is. That's why we need a bigger and bigger community. And if you are watching, don't forget to say hello. When you see hello in the chat and it says say hello, get your capital letters out. We can't have it lowercase, doesn't count. There's actually a bit of a race to see who can get there first. It appears I just won that race. And I'm sitting here streaming. So you guys, be a bit quicker on the fingers, right? We want to make sure all you lurkers, all you secret watchers, give us a little hello as well. Let's get everyone being a bit chatty. And I promise we are a friendly bunch here. We have our moments, but we are not tolerating any nonsense. If you got the bad vibes, we would just simply get rid of you. Sorry. I don't know why you'd have bad vibes, but that's for you to work out, not us. Fipsy, including that melanoma thing. Oh yeah, triples is like being on a sunbed. Yeah, I can imagine the heat from that must be good, especially with the enclosed. Yeah, right? It'll be good in winter. Great lobbies, I miss them. Mank, I mean, we'd love it if you joined us in LMU. You can see where this is going. And bro, team racing's about to come out. I mean, really. Come on over, man, please. But yeah, let's keep growing the community. Let's keep getting more people on. Could you see? Why is Fipsy on the server? Fipsy, what are you doing? Can't find the same about, mate, to be honest. What can I say about that? Well, firstly, I'll take that as a compliment, obviously, so thank you. I feel like I know what we... Oh, that's a late braking. Wow, you can brake so late. I guess they're not going that fast, I don't know. I feel like I know what we've created here, right? And obviously we get a lot of people streaming it as well. And I don't really see that... I don't see... Oh, well, obviously Bongo has a community of racing, but he does drop-in events, I guess, and you see a fairly good number of people on there. But yeah, I think, you know, with ours, I don't want to say it's unique. It's a bit everyone's unique, but we don't do anything that different. I just want to have good racing and people not to be too moody, which does happen, especially in online communities. It is a lot easier to be not very nice. Very easy. Because, of course, what's the comeback, right? Everything's online. You don't see them. Things you would never say to people's face. So we're always trying to eliminate that element as much as we can. Fipsy says, I'll start. I'll see how long it lasts. I need to learn this track, so good chance. Learn this track, he says. Fair enough, buddy. Are you in a GT3? No, you're not. Oh, boy. Please, Fipsy, you have to brake early. Please do not late brake into anyone at the start, if you don't mind. That'd be amazing. Mank said it's ego and racing. No game will change that unless they nail the impacts. Oh, well, unfortunately for you, Mank, the impacts on LMU are not bad. The netcode is brilliant, I think, to be fair, compared to iRacing for sure. And ACC, we know about the rubber banding and everything else in ACC. You don't really see it here. You get people getting a synchronization error. That's quite rare, to be honest. So you say the netcode in this game is... And you can collide in here without the world ending, to be fair. So honestly, bro, hypers bore you? Bore you? Really? Hyper boring? Alright, okay. Fine. Horses and water. I mean, really. Hyper's boring. Come on. Okay, sorry, I'm not up to date. I think I'm only watching the race from outside. I'm not sure if Lutenberg understood what I said from there, the previous bots race. But anyway, the reason I don't own it, I'm turning down the FFB. Good idea. Good idea, Fipsy. Don't be like Nick L, Fipsy. Good advice from Nick. He's learning quick, that Nick, I tell you. I'm a brake. I'm a brake? I'm a brake. What's a brake? I'm a brake. There we go. The reason I don't own it, netcode is good, but that means if you have dodgy Wi-Fi, you're more than likely not going to be able to race. Really? But also, I mean, if your Wi-Fi ain't good enough, then your Wi-Fi ain't good enough, really, is it? That's the one thing I hate. When I'd race on ACC and you see someone with a very high or rubber banding ping, I just stay away from them. And now you're not racing, obviously, are you? So, you know. Man, that's a bold statement, but fair. Let's see. Challenging my first pole. Amirias, you are 8/10 up on Couste, who we know is quick. So well done, sir. Ashley Evans down in P4. If he has a dodgy start, he could end up further back. Dan Jammer has got a huge job ahead of him now. He is starting at the back of the hypers because, as we were discussing earlier, LMU is not quite that stable yet. So he is now at the back, sadly for him. My game could crash at any moment. I'd say that much. So I should probably click around a few buttons. Let's get on board with Couste. He's P2 at the moment. The game does a synchronization thing when someone has bad Wi-Fi. Yep. So, yeah. If their Wi-Fi is not quite there, then, well, we know the answer to that. Right, so we've got P1. 37 seconds off the hypers. I'll kick ass from P17. Go on, Dutchy. That's a spirit, brother. I hope you have a great race, sir. Dutchy, please finish. Everybody, please finish the race. It's so important. It is a lot more important than dropping a like on this stream. Those things are fun. They're great. Let's boost the ego. What I really want is 36, maybe 5 if Fipsy's arm dies. Finishers, okay? If you get damage, drag it back to the pits. Try and stay off the racing line, please. Let's get everyone finishing. That's what made the last race special. I think we really like that part, right? Everyone finishing. Please don't give up if you have a bit of a rough one. Please. We'll do it. We'll get to the end. I've got my aircon blasting me. I've got some very hungry cats, sadly. I kind of feel like I should feed them. Or maybe I'll let Alicia. Right. Okay, so Kuste coming up to... What's this turn called, anyone? That Indianapolis? I thought it was called Arnage or something, but I got that wrong. Mank says true. I skipped one race in first series and regretted it last race. Just give them some toxic waste. Good idea. For those of you who don't know, and maybe... That's not gone very well. Maybe this is a new one for you as well, Dutchy. I don't think you're on pits, aren't you? You claimed your P17, whatever. You may know, Dutchy, that we have a lot of toxic waste. You may have seen some emojis, Dutchy, for toxic waste. We've got this. We've got stacks of it behind me. The gang keep bringing it to me. That corner's called Mulsanne. I thought it was a straight. Oh, come on. Really? The next one's in B. I'm lost now. I need to just look at a web map, don't know, online. Let's look at a map. Anyway. Toxic waste. We like to have one of these as the race is starting. It gives us a little bit of an edge over our competitors. Some might call it doping. I don't care. Marshan, loving your use of emojis there. Back. Back. Street. Back. All right. Yeah, it's Mulsanne Corner. Oh, man. Those lazy French. Could they not think of a name? I thought it was Mulsanne Straight. Is it Mulsanne Straight as well? And Mulsanne Corner. But then if you say the Mulsanne, oh, that's terrible. They need to do better than that. I'm not happy with that. Greg knows. Hello back. These purples are a bit smashed up. Which one do we want? Black cherry. That sounds vicious. Let's do the black cherry tonight. We're doing a black cherry toxic waste. Now, you do have to wear gloves when you handle toxic waste. It is quite dangerous. Look at your wall. Yeah? Doesn't put a name... What? Lazy French is redundant, says Bob. A little bit. Anyway, let's not get xenophobic at TSC. Got enough of that in the world. Look at your wall. Oh, no, I'm sticking... Oh, dear, the hair. We have hairs on the... Hairs on the suite. Kuste is working hard to try and get P1 off of Marek. Otherwise known as Milias. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's contaminated, that is. Right, it's probably not safe to eat anymore. Whatever. We'll get through it. Tony, you alright? You want food, don't you? Oh, I really should fill the cats. What's my fuel strategy? Isn't it going to be like 3 full tanks nearly? Full tank, see what's left. Finish the race. Have a good... Oh, no! Have a good race. Kuste with a wobbler. Coming out of the first chicane on the Mulsanne Straight. Which apparently has a turn named after it as well. Say hell no, everybody. Everyone watching, get your fingers out. Say hell no. But yeah, Mikkel, I think it should be a 2-stopper. Exactly that. But I don't know. Hell no, hell no. Go on, boys and girls. Yeah, I think the fuel tank goes, what, 40 minutes? 45? So we're going to really be on the... Hello, no. You got me there, Nick. Well done. Well done, Nick. I'll give you that one. Round of applause for Liucci, everyone. Okay, there's how long left in quali? How long is left? Kicking things over there. 9 minutes. These hyperboys have probably gone to sleep. 38 on the server. Go on, everyone. Took your time, but we got there in the end. 38. How many hypers? 12. There's so many GT3s to get around. Oh, my God. It is going to be so... Yeah, 40 minutes. And we're going to go 2 hours and 4 minutes, right? So it could be really scary. Oh, energy. I need to remember my energy. In fact, it would warm my heart if I remember to change this too. There we go. Right. Now it's the right way round. Yay! It's the right way round. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Hi, is this race with a driver change? Asked Hazan. No, it is not, sir. Not at all. It's a 2-hour race on our own. It's going to be tough. Obviously, it's quite warm all over Europe, I believe, today. So, good luck, everybody. It is getting a bit cooler now. We are cooling down, but not a lot. I've got my aircon pointed on me. Oh, Coos. Is that Coos Day? Ah, Coos Day. Buddy, you must be gutted. You got time? You got time for another one? 8 minutes till the wait is over. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, tell me about it, Bolt. Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, there is, Does that take them out? Hold on. We're down to 36 again. Okay. Pass. Has Fipsy given up? Has Fipsy given up? Fipsy's probably gone offline to do a practice on another server, I'm guessing. Good luck, boys and girls. Thank you, Not That Quick. Sorry, Not That Quick. Who are you on the server, sir? Are you Dave? Barry? I know some people have come over from, what's his name? Dutchie's gang. But it's great to see you guys all here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Neil Chandler. Oh, Neil. Okay, good evening, Neil. Great to see you. Oh, and there he goes. That'll be the end of his quali. Phipps can't rejoin. Interesting. That's probably a good thing in the end, let's face it. 37, it says right now. That is quite a few people. Again, we at Rarish, we're going to have so much traffic. Neilio! My brother's called Neil. One of my brothers. Hope you're well, Dutch, says Bolt. I'm sure he's well. Bolt, I'm sure he's very well. He's flying in the YouTube world. He must be loving life. But there we go. Yeah, Rarish, we're going to have so much traffic, bro. There's like 25 GT3s at the moment, roughly. So the track will be... We're going to be doing a lot of work. A lot of work on track. Don't kill anyone. Hold on. During race GT3s, please stay on racing line. There we go. Hypers move around you when it's safe. There we go. Oh, we're unlimited tyres. Yes, we are, Mick. Glad to see you're here, mate, says Bolt. Evening or Yoda. Good to see you, sir. Not That Quick, says Dutchie. I think you're the only person that uses that, so you can own it. I'll take it. Good question, Mickle. It was, wasn't it? We've not done stuff like that yet, Mickle. I feel like... I still feel like it's early days with us and LMU, and we're just figuring things out with these races, and we'd... You know, those variables will be fun to have later on, like weather as well. But I think most people are still trying to figure things out in this game, right? So... Fipsy is back in, Rarish. He's just being silly. He's just being silly. Yeah, really looking forward to this one. This is the last round of bots. The last round of bots this is. In fact, can I show you guys the bots scores? Will it work? Battle of the Sims. Let's have a look. Oh, it does not like that. It does not like that. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, okay. Oh, in fact, you guys may have just lost. No, there we go. Right. So, yeah, the Battle of the Sims is very tight at the top. Rick Fast, good evening, sir. Great to see you. I don't recognise your name that much in the chat, I'll be honest. So, great to see you here. If you're not already part of the Discord, there you go. Maybe you just changed your name. Got an interesting profile pic as well. Are you on the server tonight? Do you race normally? Are you another part of the Dutchie gang? If you are, welcome. I'm not quite as exciting or fun as Dutchie. I definitely don't have his subs. But maybe I move my legs more, and maybe my socks are even better. Welcome, Rick, says Dutchie. These socks, look at those cats. Look at those colourful cats. All the coloured cats on my sock, and then look. Ah, my ankle. Ah, I love cats. I'm going to snap it. There we go. Oh. So, I do LMU racing. Well, in that case, Rick, you're in the right place, because we're doing more and more of that every month. This is our last race in our bot series. And we're going to start... We do Tuesday nights, by the way. Your sock game is strong. Thank you, Chris. I do try. I do find myself buying way too many socks these days just to impress you. I'm like, every time I go away, I'm like, I'll go somewhere. I'm like, what am I buying? Let's buy some socks. As long as I find a decent pair. Often, though, like I was saying earlier, these size 47 plates, 11.5, sometimes the socks aren't big enough. A lot of shops only go up to 44, 46. Hello. Say your hellos, everyone. Don't miss up. Ford is cooking. What? Go on, Johnny boy, P4. Matt Lack, I think he's won pole. Well done. Don't forget, if you are here and you're watching, drop in a hello when it asks. We have a little race for that one. I think I've won again, sadly, for you lot. And it's sad because I'm, here racing. Dan Jam has just taken the wheel. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nice one, Dutchy. Hello, Nick, Craig, Mickle. Not that quick. Everyone. Good to see you all here. And we do have people of all ages in the stream, including my younger family members, cousins and nephews and nieces. So please keep your language cleaner than a pair of fresh Air Force Ones. Thank you. Thank you. Also just makes it much easier for me to moderate, I'll be honest. And, there are, 175,000 active words in English vocabulary. So I'm sure we could find some interesting ones that don't involve the stuff that gets everyone in trouble. I don't know. Whatever, innit? There's lots of places to swear online. Hopefully I'll survive the Porsche today, says Laurent. Me too, sir. Me too. Although you're in the GT3 version, which is really sketchy. So good luck to you. I think you're very brave. I hope I don't bin it, but I'll be honest, I won't be very surprised if I do. Captain Yoda says PC went on strike due to the 32 degrees temp in my apartment. Thermal paste and £40 later to my local shop. Job done. Nice. Nige, you know that quote? Well, check you out, Nige. You're a smarter man than me. Shout out to Mark Declan too, says Rick. Oh, I see Declan Mark on track. I think he might have got his names a bit twisted up there. He's just behind me on the server with a very devilish time. You see that? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Check this out. Rick, look at his time difference. Is there something he's trying to tell us? Is there something we should know about him? Man's bringing the devil with him. Look at that. So you quoted to me. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Nige. But there we go. The message is strong, so let's try and stick with it. Like I say, lots of places on the internet where we can all be very naughty. Sadly, this is not quite the one. But we still have lots of fun regardless. I'd like to say that much. So, if you are someone who races on LMU, we do race together on Tuesday evenings, European time, around 8 p.m, 7:38, 8:30-ish. And we do a couple of races where we basically copy that week's races, and it gives us a chance to practice for it, get a bit in tune, and then when you do it in the daily racing, you're going to be a bit more competitive. And we have fun racing together, so, I thought I was doing well with a 4:04. Mate, if it's a PB, nice one, sir. Under pressure in quali, you nailed it. It looks like the top two are covered, maybe top three. Ewan Jones is literally 200ths off Ash. He's on the road. Look at these boys. I know, Nigel, it's good, isn't it? But I'll be honest, I've not done nearly enough practice in these cars on this track. I actually tried to get a little bit in earlier on because I was like, I need to do no! There goes Ewan, P4, potentially. Let's hope he stays off the line. Lovely work. John is on track. No. Bradley's pushing. He's pushing through the Porsche curves. He keeps it on track. Good luck also, Dutchy. Mark! Mr. Beltron, I've just tuned in time. Yes, you have. Good evening, sir. Great to see you. If you are new here, definitely join the Discord. We're a wonderful bunch. It is the last Discord you'll ever need to join. That is a fun fact about TST Discord. Doesn't mean you won't join others, but this is definitely the last. Gee, he swung that one. This is the last one you'll ever need. How about that? And I say that because we try and get everything of sim racing in there. Bradley moves up to P6, or was already there? I think he moved up to P6 there. Nathan on track as well, still doing a lap. And Jakob stopped. So I think Nathan may be last on track. Oh, Zlatnik is still doing a time as well. Flimph and Nathan still on track. Let's go on board with Nathan. So yeah, join the Discord. Honestly, you could do worse. So there you go. Maybe we need to give Dutchy his own channel, actually. You're a regular streamer, Dutchy. You're only doing LMU these days. I would say it's going to get more LMU, quite frankly, especially when the team stuff comes out. You know, right? That's going to be big. We love team racing here at TSC, Mark. We do it all the time as much as we can, right? So, yeah, we've got actually next week as a big charity event on ACC. We're doing a 12-hour Nordschleife race next Saturday. Obviously, I've done loads of practice, obviously. We'll do a few community races on the Nordschleife on Thursday on ACC if anyone's interested. That is qualifying pretty much over. Pill goes 7th. Although we do have Flimp still to come. Where's Flimp? Let's go on board with Flimp, everyone. Here we go. Coming into the last 2 turns. No... Oh, he's in VR. I wonder if that makes something a bit weird about it. So we're going to have a bit of ACC now and again, but it's mostly LMU. I find that most people, most of us adults with jobs and families and that, aren't really able to do more than one sim competitively, right, with the daily racing and all that, when you think about it. So, yeah, there's a lot of focus on LMU at the moment. We'll see how far that goes. And then 38 on the server. Good luck, everyone. And then, AC Evo is multiplayer's coming out soon, right? So that'll be a whole big thing. That's going to make some people jump over. The numbers on that could be interesting. That'll be for the variety. There we go. I did a bit of iRacing Oval a month ago. That was kind of fun. Rick asks, are they Heusinkveld pedals? These bad boys. You're talking about my feet? So yes, Heusinkveld clutch, brake and throttle. And these 2 pedals have grip tape on them. The lovely Cyril Stone, I hope you're still watching, Dave. You might be on another channel right now. Bought these for me as a lovely gift. They are very grippy for the Heusinkveld, so I don't need to wear shoes. Because I do have water shoes available. Good old water shoes. You know the water shoes hack. I have got water shoes, but that's not a problem. But I don't need them. I only use them for, what do you call it? Heel and toe on AC Evo. Oh, well. Anyway, right. 1 minute 17. Let's get this ready. Please nail your starting box. Right, okay. Let's not have any hiccups here. Car setup. We're whacking the fuel to maximum. Come on. All the way, thank you. Tyres, we're putting on mediums. Everyone get your new tyres on if you're watching. Good luck all. Thank you, Mark. Best if luck. Dan, love the typos. Good timing. It's all in delivery. 13 hypers and then a lot more GT3s. Epic. We've got 38 cars on the server. I hope everyone has a good race. We'll click start driving. Let's hope there's no bugs, please. That would be really nice. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. 2 hours. This will be my longest race in LMU, or not? Probably. Evening all. Good luck. Cheers, Dave. Thank you, everyone. Hope everyone has a good race. Let's just make sure we are doing the right thing. Yeah, I think we clicked on that, so we should be good. 13 seconds. Hopefully I don't start on the bend, but I know some people will, and that could cause problems. I won't be able to remove drive-through penalties, or will I? Maybe I will. Maybe I will try to remove...
Formation lap has started.
Maybe I'll be able to remove drive-through penalties. If you get a starting drive-through, I can't promise anything, but I might try and remove it for you. Okay? Okay, let's have a clean start, please. This game scares me with these starts. It really does. I think we've got everything right, but, you know, there's lots of room for error in this game at the moment. We're all figuring it out. Lots of room for error. We've got our drink down by our side. Let's take a big gulp. There we go. I've got my aircon blowing on my face, so it does not take long for me to chat and dry out a bit. There are other people streaming this tonight, including John 4D. If you type in it's and then DDDD 4D, you'll see it. He should also be in the Discord. You'll see his own channel on the Discord where he posts his streams. John is a brilliant streamer. He's like me, but slightly funnier. And with a great voice as well. He sounds like Rob Brydon, for those of you who know UK celebrity. Celebrity. Right. Let's try and have a good start here, shall we? Please, let's have a good start. Can I see the Porsche badge reflected in the windscreen? Interesting. We've actually got a really weird big mark on there already. Interesting. Right, okay. Why does the car ahead have a red box? That worries me. I hope they're okay. It looks like everyone's pulled away from the starting box cleanly. Let's hope we have no bunching, no up and downs. Out of line and slow down. All right. I'm wondering how Jeff can cope with racing in this warm weather. You're not. You're not. You know the rules. There's only one way to do this. Okay, I think we're clear. Please no drive-throughs.
Green flag.
Let's go.
Green flag.
No sign of drive-throughs. Good. Right, let's try and brake early here. I'm not very good at braking at this bit, I'll be honest. I'm really not. And we made it. We made it. I didn't crash into anyone. Let's go, please. No one crashing. We've got a long race to go. Long race. Long race ahead. Use your pace. Chandler swinging in front of Selwood. He obviously got the memo. I think Selwood might try and return serve now. Would not surprise me. Oh, that's a bit slow. It's a bit slow from me. Here we go, down the Mulsanne straight for the first lap. We've got Jay behind. We know he's fast. He's got a bit of a run on me, I think. I'm trying to use a slipstream of the car ahead of me. Oh boy, we didn't start our recorder. Oh well. Let's brake nice and early for this one. That was early, I'll be honest. But maybe he's overstepped it on that exit. And it's time for a return. Come on, Jeff. What do you reckon, gang? Oh, sparking in my face. Immediately reminds me of the the stones at karting in Spa. We're now lining up the inside of him, but I'll be honest, we're not really in his league. So let's just make him think about it a little bit. Oh, he's gone a bit deep in as well. And now we're between two cars. Double overtake. Look at that! Ah, I'm really glad I'm not recording that one now. Oh well. Double overtake. H-Poom Woody. H-Poom, I don't know. Interesting. With the big question, what is better, this or ACC? You would have to argue that while this is unstable and doesn't have a lot of tracks and all those kind of things, it has a lot more potential than ACC. So there's your short answer. Is it too late? Asked John Boy. Is it too late to register? Maybe, John Boyd, maybe. As we are now. Oh boy, that was good. Selwood got a drive-through. What was that for, Selwood? Should I remove that? Or was that self-inflicted? That's Bolt eating dirt there. Bolt! I'll tell you what, that won't go well for his car. There's a big gaggle behind me. No one looking like they're in the pits yet, although I think Bolt might struggle there. Dan got a drive-through at the start. Okay. I'll try and remove it next lap. I don't know if he's watching. He might dive into the pits. I can't do it now. I simply can't do it now. But I will try and remove it, Dan. If you give me a chance, I'll help you out, okay? So I don't like these starting drive-throughs. Bit nonsense, really. Yeah, I know. And also, we don't swear in the chat, John Boy, in any way, shape or form. So you can delete that message. Because swearing by reducing a few letters is also just swearing. Sorry, buddy. And we have people of all ages in the chat. Don't worry about the H-Boom part. It's just Woody upside down. I guess it is. Yes, good point. Interesting. Oh, we've missed the apex. That's not good. We're going to have people breathing down our neck. We are P5. It looks like Selwood didn't pit. Good. Jay behind. He's not slow. He also had one crack at us last lap. Did very well. That's not a fifth gear turn, is it? Messed up there big time. Off he goes. In fact, yeah, he doesn't want... You first on the straight, sir. Right, let's try and get rid of Selwood's penalty. Let's try and get rid of Selwood's penalty. Let's not crash. We cannot crash. Found him. And then I broke. And that brake was pure luck. I just looked up and had to brake. Oh. Wow, that was scary. Jalma drive-through. Really? Can you look on his screen? Has he got a drive-through? No? I just did it. Has he already served it? Did he serve it, Marshan? Also, I was going to probably ask someone to check someone else's stream to see if anyone else got one. Oh well. Oh well, poor guy. Dave says yes. Thank you, Dave. Yes to, he already served it. Oh, man. Why didn't you guys tell him? You could have... Oh, well. He's got a lot of work to do now. I'm P6. I'm between Fipsy and Jay. Go on, Fipsy. You're doing all right. I need to focus a bit here because it's all, as you can imagine, wildly distracting in a hypercar. He read the comment too late. Oh, no. I mean, I literally just did it just now. There's Willow facing the wall. We've got to finish this race, guys. Get back out there, please. We want traffic. We want traffic. Can't wait for the traffic when that comes. Right, big focus here, everyone. 2 gears down. Hit the curb. Get a bit of acceleration. Skim the wall. Oh, I hate that. Let off a bit there because I'm not that brave. I shouldn't go down one there, but it seems like the right thing to do. Don't swing it too hard there, Jeff. It'll end your race. And let's go. Let's get some decent race pace up. Can we stay in touch with Jay? I don't know. I think we can try though, right? I think he's our target. We saw in the qualifying that with our perfect lap we were getting close to him. Good luck, Legend, says Bolt. Oh, no. Slowing to pit, says Jones. Thank you for letting us know, Jones. Engine said Kaboom, says Flimph. Don't believe you, mate. I think you crashed. Because you didn't do enough practice. And now look. I don't know if you got killed, that's fair enough, but I reckon. It was self-inflicted. We've got to watch out for these turns. Don't you give me any track warnings, thanks. 2.9 to Jay, 1.1 to Fipsy. Lambo doesn't like to hit the wall for rear of 250. What are you doing, man? Sydney, good evening. How you doing, buddy? You landed and all that. Are you making your way home? Are you home yet? Everything's so small in Belgium. Even you. Just landed. Nice one, sir. Did you have a good time? Never seen these knees wiggle before by anyone. Could not do that, says Rick Fast. Nor could I, buddy. I tell you. Also, you can't put your feet up here when you're racing. All right? Think about it. It's not worth it, especially at my age. Not worth it, I tell you. I think Fipsy is explaining how slow Rulis has really become these days, especially in quali. What, in the voice chat? I hope not. It better not be. He's probably going to crash into me here. Don't stop, wiggle, baby, all that booty, drive me crazy. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, he's done a bit of a wiggle coming out of there. Selwood's going to have a look at him. Let's go. We can have some good fights here. No, in a sim car to mess with your head. How'd you do that? Magician in the house. Hey. Well, look, you can see the cameras are all connected, right? It's just missing the bit down here that isn't worth looking at. Maybe I could get another camera to close up the loop. But yeah, there's a lot of things you shouldn't be doing when you're sim racing. Let's see how many people can finish this thing. 2.9 to Jay. Come on. Let's get this right, everyone. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel to keep up with the sim racing stream. Hey! Several Stone in the chat. How you doing, Dave? We've been having all sorts of fun here already. Luckily, my race has been relatively clean so far, but you know how quickly things can change in a hyper, right? It will get a bit sad and crashy, and you're out. So I'm just trying to plug away here. Not do anything too extravagant. We've got a bit of a target in front of us, Mr. J, who we're trying to keep up with at the very least, and maybe challenge at some point, but he is kind of maybe doing a 10th or 2 a lap here, a bit more. So Fipsy behind us will probably kill us at some point as well. So I'm really excited about that. But I hope you're having a good evening, sir. How's everyone else doing? How's John doing? Unfortunately, I can't see much, can I? So how's John Boy getting on?
That time was a
Dan Jammer got a drive-through and then served it before I could remove it. I didn't know he had one. And the chat told me a little bit late. Here comes the traffic. Thank you, Darren, for making sure you finished the race. Keep going, sir. I promise, finishing it will feel good. No matter what, we'll get there. Italy was pretty sweet, but my Fiat 500 went airborne. What? What, as in bad airborne? As in naughty, as in you broke something? Or what happened, man? How are you getting airborne in a 500? That can't be on a normal road, and you can't have been going quick enough. What did you do? What have you done? Okay, and that is... Who was that? Jay Davies. Okay, sir. Thanks for getting out of the way. Fipsy's got a bit of a run here. I don't think he's going to make it in front of me by the next turn. He's catching. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, no, that was bad. See you later. That was shocking. Oh, boy. Off he goes. I've got Selwood and Bolt here. That was terrible. Skip some speed bumps. Jesus, that makes sense. That makes a bit more sense. And Selwood takes me as well. We slipped down into P8 with P9 looking behind. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Okay, yellow flag gone. Good. Because I can't see anything. MJ 5 seconds ahead now. I'll blame you guys for distracting me. Does that help? 595 competition. No, mate, he was just going for it in a little fit. Let's have a good line through here, shall we? Look at that. Let's hope we can stay up with these two at least. That would be a really nice fight. That would be a really nice fight. I do think that in the slowest turns, I am the most rubbish. Look, they are now pulling away. Did Bolt just lose it behind me? No, he was back. He's back. I don't know. I thought someone was behind me for a minute. Oh. Oh boy. Looks like it. Bolt just being Bolt. Fair enough. He's so quick, and then he has a little moment, doesn't he? Oh, energy's low. Hello. Hold the line
34.12.
cooler. Forgot about the energy level. That nearly got me in trouble. Just got a glimpse of it. It is low. I think these two might have suddenly run out of energy and forgotten to change their settings. Looks like we could get in a bit of a fight here. The good news is we might get a slipstream. Both gone a bit wide there to try and maintain some speed, I think. Hello, gang. Hope everyone having a good race. Hey, Ricky. Just saw your message. Yeah, it's been quite good so far, sir. We've had 38 starters, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Wish you were here, sir. Wish you were here. We'll see you on an event soon, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll see you on an event soon. We'll be doing a few big Saturday races in the next month or two. Hoping for a bit more stability before we launch our first TSC Cup, right? On LMU. We want to do it in the autumn. I'd like to start planning it soon, but the stability issues on this are not great. We've had a few people get kicked out of quali, lost their quali time, all sorts. So, yeah, we're figuring it out still. Wow, and there it goes! Selwood! We're going to have to go this way, I think. We're in front of Selwood now. A second behind Fipsy. He's had a few moments, Fipsy. Yeah, it's not great, man. If you're running a cup and someone, you know what I mean, you don't want that. So, yeah, we'd like him to get a bit more stable. 1.0 is meant to be here soon, of course. So we'll just patiently wait for 1.0 to do its thing. Obviously, they're trying to figure out team racing right now, aren't they? We've got a big team event coming up on the 1st and 2nd of August, if you haven't seen it already. I think it's 10 a.m, 2 p.m, and 8 p.m. I think the 2 p.m. race makes the most sense for me. The 8 p.m. race should have us finishing about 3 a.m, which is not appealing. Yellow flags up ahead. Where's that? Oh, I see you. .7 to Fipsy. Good, he's not got away yet. Okay, good. We are less than 20 minutes into this 2-hour race. There are a few stopped out and around the track, a few non-runners, but most are sticking in so far. Good work, people. Keep it up, man. Let's finish this. Let's finish this series off. It's been a really weird series, this one. It's not been a TSC Cup, really. Not been anything like it in some ways. It's been really interesting to see the battle between ATC and LMU the last few months, right? That's exactly what this series is called, Battle of the Sims, bots. And yeah, it's safe to say that LMU is clearly about to take the crown. As we get really close to 50, too close. Oh, it's rubbish.
Lap 3.
So is my regen.
1.30.
Come on, regen. That regen's not really happening, to be honest. I guess it's quite difficult on Le Mans. Long straights, using the battery. Not many heavy braking zones. I get it, I get it. Another yellow flag up here. Where is that yellow flag? There it is on the outside. Hope you're okay. That's Pierman, no! 0.7. Yeah, we lost a little bit there to Fipsy when we nearly crashed into him at the end of the lap. Hopefully on the next chicane we can get a little bit closer. Selwood's close. Uh-oh. What is your sim history in a nutshell? Give some context. If only I could use ChatGPT. Let me tell you in a second. So, what to tell you? I think my first proper racing was on Gran Turismo and Gran Turismo 2. Really enjoyed that. Then I got a bit too addicted to Gran Turismo 4. I had the Logitech, was it the GT Pro wheel or something that had the little sequential shifter? I could not believe how good it was. The force feedback and everything. I thought I was in dreamland. Then there was probably quite a big gap. I mean, we played things like Forza Horizon, you know, stuff on controller. Then I watched Jimmy Broadbent, Super GT and people like that for a few years back in the sort of mid-2010s and was like, that looks like a lot of fun. Watched it for a few years and then eventually I built my own PC in 2019. The end of 2019. Built my first gaming PC, watched a million Linus Tech Tip videos, built a PC and then kind of got into it then. Had a bit of an interesting relationship with it then. Sort of did a YouTube channel thing with someone and it was sort of quite successful and then it ended. We'll leave that there. Might tell you a story one day, but oh, hello skips. But yeah, so I kind of didn't really do too much in a way. I did a bit of racing, but really when I started the Sim Cafe just over 2 years ago, was it March 23? When I started the Sim Cafe, that's when I started getting back into the sim racing properly and started with ACC really. Love ACC, I think it's a brilliant sim. Of course it's far from perfect, I think we forget that sometimes when we talk about LMU and the problems LMU has. But yeah, oh jeez. Dutchy decided to move out of the way and killed an LMU. And Hypercar killed him. That's what I'm saying. Don't move off the line, ladies. You stay on the line and we'll figure it out. Anything else is chaos. There's some multi-class chaos for you. I think Fipsy's taken off now. Cheers. 5 seconds. Did I lose that long? Wow. That'll tell you what traffic's like. And everyone, if you do have an accident, please do your best to continue. We want to see as many cars on track as possible throughout the race. Cormier Grant.
That time was a 3:35.8.
Well, I need to catch up to Fipsy again now. That was a shocker. Right, hopefully Fipsy doesn't know how to pit here. And that'll be my chance to get back in contention with him because this traffic has killed me. There was Matlick. Is he P1? Oh dear, on the inside of that turn as well. Matlick's way back, isn't he? Wow. Matlick, what happened? Here's Scott Mills. He wants to stay out of the way. Oh, we've had a shocker there. Fipsy, 7 seconds. So yeah, a lot of ACC, but of course it's not perfect. And now LMU's come along and doing a few things better. Smoking Tires Discord, do you know what? Ironically, that one, I don't think it works. And also I noticed with a lot of those commands, annoyingly, you have to do it twice and then it starts working, it seems like. In the meanwhile, Smoking Tires, there is our Discord link. You're more than welcome to join. We are a very friendly bunch. We do lots of sim racing together, mostly on LMU at the moment, and we do a lot of team racing as well. Tuesday night is the big night. That's when we do our kind of practicing the weekly races on LMU. And then on Saturdays, we do like a one-off events, bigger races like this, 2-hour events, that kind of stuff. We'll definitely do a lot of duo stuff, I think, when team racing becomes available. Here's Mr. Buckley. Here's Mr. Barry. There we go. Oh, it's Nigel. Wow, long race. You're not wrong there, sir. Yes, indeed. Le Mans 2 hours is a big one. I think this will be my biggest ever race, so I do want to finish it. Hope everyone else feels compelled to get to the end as well. Does help me have more cars on track. A lot more fun. Anyway, I've really got to focus here or it's all going to go horribly wrong, people. Alright? Turn down the motor regen. We are learning slowly a little bit about the whole motor regen thing on hypercars. If anyone here doesn't know, you can see there's a little blue bar on the right hand side of my Speedo, just where my revs are topping out, with the battery symbol on the inside of it. That blue bar needs to be somewhere 2/3 full kind of thing, really. You don't want it maxed out and you don't want it minimum either. It'll affect your braking one way or another. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot more than that. I've tried to avoid messing it up, but it is easy to kind of forget about it and then look and be like, oh boy, and you're kind of rescuing it, and again, distracting. Speaking of distracting, Meisel bouncing around the curbs here, while Selwood is back for more. Come on, Selwood. Oh, this is scary. Bradley Setters. Meow. I fancy this is a second gear job around here. There's a lot of people. Weaving through the traffic in the Hypers is so much fun. Come on. And again, this is one of the exact things that ATC doesn't do, sadly. GT4 and GT3 is not the same. Doesn't have the same appeal or interest or excitement. And a lot of people just don't want to do the GT4, so then what's the point? Right, I've tried to be kind to the tyres. I don't know if I have been. Again, I'm not that clever yet with this game. But there's a lot of knowledge I haven't quite figured out. Okay, Ash Evans, P7. Wow, he's not that far up. Oh, 3 wide, off we go. Meow. We got Bolt just behind though, we haven't lost him yet. Oh, what's your best tip to a newcomer for sim racing? Oh, I'll tell you what we like to do. A little bit of like friendly help and advice at TSC. So if you're someone who's just new to sim racing, we'd be more than happy to help you understanding things, learning things. There's definitely a lot of really big barriers to entry in sim racing. The cost, the amount of time and skill required to actually do well in it, all these things. Puts a lot of people off, right? It's not, everyone's welcome, but it's not for everyone. You'll find that out pretty quickly. So, oh, GT3 in the wall. But we've had a good exit there. That should keep Bolt away for now. Bolt and Selwood, oh boy. So yeah, like, it takes a lot of work. And the thing is, if you've ever played an instrument, Woody, I don't know if you ever played an instrument. I never learned one properly as a child. I ended up becoming a DJ because I had no way to do that kind of thing. So, yeah, if you've ever played an instrument, right, for a long time, you're going to be pretty rubbish. And if people listen to you, it's going to be pretty rubbish for them as well. And if you do a lot of practice, and after a while, you'll start becoming good and you can play a tune with it. And then the people around you will be able to enjoy it. And I think there's a lot of similarities between that and what we're doing in sim racing, right? Because the better we all get at sim racing, and the faster we get, more control we have, really, basically, and consistency, the more fun we can have racing each other close without binning it every other corner, right? So, what I would say in that case is, joining a community for sim racing, I think is really helpful. That is my biggest tip. There you go. Joining a Discord community is probably your most important thing. There's a few out there, not many, I'll be honest. Well, not many that stream it anyway. And there's none like TSC, we can say that. It is officially the last Discord you'll ever need. But, yeah, join a community, they'll help you out massively. Nathan Pill currently on a podium. Oh, where do we go here? Around the outside, don't like that. Really slow here. And hello, old friend. Been lurking in the background. Cheers, Wales. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? It has been a while. We're all on LMU now. You coming? Stop lurking. Just get involved again, please. Be great to see you. Been a while. It's always great seeing the old names come back. You know what they say? If you love them, let them go. Right, Fipsy's only 6 seconds ahead, so he's not pulling away. He's maybe had a bit of trouble in traffic as well, and I have. Well, we just lost quite a significant amount of time there, didn't we? You're not going anywhere there, are you? Oh, he's got it. He's got... Yeah, that was a bit rough there. And now they're fighting behind. Please leave each other room. Go on, Ford. Jeez, don't do that, Jeff. That was horrible. And instead of... John? John. I hope that was my fault. I hope that was my fault, John. That's all I can say. Right, let's go. If anyone wants to go on John's stream... Oh, no, not suspension. Well, that's mean. That is very mean. Suspension. We don't want that, I'll be honest. Wheel does not feel bent yet. Can anyone go on John's stream and see... Did he just understeer into me there? Or did I turn in on him? I was trying to stay out of his way. I know I'm faster, obviously, in this thing. I'm trying to stay out of his way and just go around him. I think he might have just... Yeah, erratic should be in this race. Correct smoking tyres. He nearly did it. He signed up. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, he's doing a social event with family, friends as well. Well, friends, family. So, he's busy. But we'll get him soon. You turned in on him. He was there all the time. Ah, fair enough. Thank you, Alex. I was, yeah, trying to avoid him, obviously. But anyway, we'll get there. Still a learning curve. Here he is. Put me back behind the gang, though. Dan Jammer's catching me slowly now. There we go. Thanks for the update. No problem, sir. Sorry, pal. I think that's on you. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for letting me know. I try to stay wide. I did. Yeah, not good enough. Got to learn the whip for these cars, right? Right, here we have... I'm glad I didn't kill John's race, because that'd be frustrating. Here we have P1 and the GT3s in a Porsche. Go on, Couste. Fly that flag. Flag. Jesus. Sort your mouth out, Jeff. Right. Okay. So we have got a bit of suspension damage, and we've got 3 laps of fuel left. Okay. Are we going to fix it? I don't know. Right now, it feels okay. I'm going to get binned here, aren't I? No, Jeff. Brake harder, thanks. Come on, focus. Come on, we've got to focus here. We've got to do better than this. Liucci in front, and then Selwood and Bolt 10 seconds. Damn. I can only hope they get very unlucky with traffic and get slowed right up. But they probably won't lose more than about 4 or 5 seconds to that. My steering wheel does feel very heavy, and I'm a bit nervous about that wall now, as you can imagine. Okay, let's keep the focus up. Smoking said it sucks being on consoles. Players got to wait for the Sims to release on console. You've got no excuses, actually. You should definitely get yourself PC gaming. It can be impressively cheap, and in fact, I reckon you could sell your console and get a PC for that money.
That time was a
if you build it yourself. And I can tell you that because there's only 3 videos on my channel, and one of those is me and my partner building a gaming PC for less than £250, which is about the average price of a console, I guess, so, or less than a new one anyway. So yeah, everything's possible, and PC gaming is really... It really is a lot better. Just got to get into it. Simple. Okay, 35 minutes in. We're nearly a third of the way. You bought a Club Sport DD. Nice one. Nice one, brother. Really looking forward to see you on the server then. Soon. And on the Discord as well. Make sure you're active on the Discord, alright? Okay. Undecided on fixing the damage. It will give me a lot of time. No room for the piece. Seriously, Smoking? No room for a pit? I don't know, brother. I've never been somewhere where someone didn't have room for a PC, to be honest. But there we go. Everyone's different. We all have our own priorities in life, right? I feel like if you want something, you normally make it happen. And I wouldn't imagine owning a PC and having space for it is beyond most of us. But what do I know? I'm just here to help. If you want to get into PC racing, we will definitely help you. Yes, you would want to get a wheel and pedals, correct. Well, I'll tell you an interesting fact, apart from the fact that I can't hit apexes. The footprint of a rig is, like a whole proper rig, is no more than 140 centimetres by about 60. That is it. And I'd imagine most people have that space in their lives. So, there we go. Well, there's a will, there's a way, sir. We're more than happy to help you. More than happy to help. And I say, there's a lot of people in the Discord who would also say the same. Tyres are looking okay. I'm guessing we'll have to change them. Or maybe that's how I get some places back. Just don't change tyres. Ugh. That'll end in tears. Felkman is P1. I'm going to guess it's by some margin. We're on 0 track cuts at the moment, which feels good. I think we're on 0. Are we? Have I mailed that up? That felt good.
Lap 3, 32.27.
Starting to get darker. Oh, bit choppy on the tyres there. Car damage, walk aim at me, Dutchy. Gotta finish these races, sir, come on. We can't have you just being like, I tried. Let's get you to the end of one of these soon, alright? Whatever it takes. If it means driving slower, buddy, or turning up your TC, or any of those things, then crack on. Here's me chatting nonsense while my energy battery drips to 0. You're in the pit. You keep fixing it, buddy. We get out there. We finish it. Come on. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you got that far. Let's get you to the end. Come on. Want to see that finish flag? I'm not an expert. Nor am I. No, none of us are. You probably do more racing than I do. You see how much racing I do? I stream it. Every time I'm on stream. I'm an entertainer. I wish I was, Dutchy. I wish I was. Wouldn't it be good? We'd be rich. Crashed hard and killed the engine. No, get out there, Bradley. Push it. Push the car. Oh, well. But look, can you see why I'm a little bit nervous about the old enduro stuff when we'll sign up for a 24-hour race together and your race is over after 10 minutes because you crashed and hit the engine? Every place bites in this game, Brad. That no return to garage and that engine killing thing, I get it. You can say it adds some kind of jeopardy and excitement, but I think it's mostly going to lead to heartbreak and resentment. So, you know. Hey, Dutchy, shout out to Ray. Correct, Rick. We're going to get him over the finish line in this race. It's going to happen. Sunset's coming down. It's looking pretty beautiful here at Le Mans now. I need to pit. Whoa. There's me going down to 4th gear for no good reason. That's a good way to lose a lot of time. I need to pit, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's focus a little bit. Come on, this way you lose time. I think we're good. Oh, we'll change the tyres. New medium. Drive faster, says Flint. Drive safer, says Jeff. Keep crashing out, buddy. Yeah, a bit slow pit there, and also we're a lap in. I'm worried I'm going to have to fuel save or something, or do another pit stop. Right, in the pits there is no ghosting. Do not crash into your competitors. They will not be that happy.
3:41.1.
Oh boy, what am I going to do here? Is Bolt about to leave? He's not, is he? Oh, big skip there. That wasn't nice. Huge skip as I came in. Right, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Hello, are you hungry? I'll feed you after the race, I promise. I'll feed you after... Tony's looking at me like, please feed me, man. I'm dying here. Right. And Rick says, LMU did start my sim career after 10 years, nothing. Loving it. Oh, nice one, Rick. I hope you can join us soon, sir. Right, is it 62 seconds then? It's not very clear, is it, to be honest? No. Okay. Say hello, everybody, to my little friend. Right. Let's see where that puts us. Reminded that cold tyres are useless. Wow, Selwood 13 seconds behind. But Bolt 31 seconds ahead. He must have had a much shorter stop. What was that? Did he not change tyres? Tony, what are you doing? You look very cute, but what are you doing? I don't trust him. Hello, everyone. That's the spirit smoking. We're back up to P9. Jammer up to P6, but he's not pitted yet, that's why. Bolt, how has he gained another 20 seconds on me in the pits? What's he done? He must have not changed tyres, surely. He could probably get away with it as well, to be honest. You right there, Tony? I'm sorry, my cats are really hungry. I should have fed them before the stream, but I was having panic stations about getting the server sorted because I was having problems signing in and starting my stream and all that. You know, it's a big event for the community. So the time when I should have been feeding my cats, I was doing that instead. Oh, come on. So, yeah, poor cats are giving me the eyes, big time. One is sat on a desk right behind that camera, staring at me. Letting me know in no uncertain terms how much he'd like his dinner. I get it, I get it. You're a hungry boy. You alright, mate? I mean, how hungry are you? I fed you this morning. Come on. You should see the eyes he's giving me. It's terrible. If you are a member, feel free to chuck your Tony emojis in the chat. Got a bit nervous there, the car went a bit light. And Paul says, just about LMU this week too. Still on ACC, letting Evo cook another year. Do you prefer ACC or LMU? I've done over 800 hours ACC, 200, yeah. So we've all kind of been through that journey recently. Walesy. And a lot of us were quite suspicious of LMU for a number of reasons. I need to not do that. Jammer 7 seconds ahead. Damn. Oh, we have a broken car on the inside. Ian, no! I like them both ACC and LMU. Do you get nervous driving? Any tips for a basket case? Well, Rick, I mean, I'm streaming to 30, 40 odd people sometimes, so I hope I don't get too nervous. No, I mean, the excitement, the nerves, you kind of want that because that's part of the fun, surely. If you didn't get any nerves or something, it'd be a bit boring. And of course, like anything, once you've done it plenty of times, you won't really have that feeling anymore. That's the reality, right? So make sure you do plenty of racing. Make sure you race within your limits. And it's kind of like I was saying earlier on, you're going to need to do some practice to enjoy it. And doing good practice is helpful rather than just doing practice. Doing useful practice actually helps you, often with a bit of coaching, really, which is where the community comes into it, right? And then just start with a few tracks, one car, learn a track. Never use the driving line. Never use the driving line. Have fun, ladies and gents. Got to go. Sorry, smoking. Just saw that. Hello. The cats haven't restricted us trading you. They haven't, have they? You're right there, sir. Right, let's catch Dan Jammer, shall we? Six seconds. Bit wobbly there, Jeff. Watch out. Can we close down Dan? We can try. Jeff needs to be nervous to be able to focus. I wish I knew what nervous felt like. Now we all get nervous. Part of the excitement of it. AMS2 is another one to check out. Yeah, kind of. It depends what you want, right? And I think a lot of us want regular, daily competitive racing with lots of people and a ranking system that kind of reflects your driving style, which also then puts you in the right servers with the right people, right? And you could argue LMU is probably doing that the best right now. ACC can do it, but LFM is third party. It's not integrated, so it's not the same. But yeah, everyone has a preference. Some people like iRacing. iRacing definitely has a brilliant online system and online servers, but everything else doesn't really work for me, to be honest. That was a shame. Caught a car right on that apex. All part of the multi-class experience. It is getting darker here now. It will be darkish soon. We are coming up to halfway in the race. Really unfortunate incident with 4D. Really frustrating. Tried to overtake him on the outside. Was getting really stuck up behind him. Couldn't quite find the gap on the track. It was really annoying. And then ended up binning it into him. And we lost about 15 seconds, I think, if not more. And a bit of damage on the axle. Not perfect, but no race really is, to be honest. One thing I learned in ACC was how to respond to problems. So, often a race goes wrong, right? You have an accident with someone, you do something like you get a drive-through for something, you get taken out and you feel hard done by. That happens a lot, right? It's how you react to that, I think, is quite important. Because a lot of people at that point, me included, will have a habit of just sort of giving up mentally. You're like, oh, whatever. And then before you know it, 2 or 3 laps later, you crash. You crash out. You might even crash into someone being a bit careless as well, because your race is kind of over in your head. So the psychology of it is quite interesting. And you could say ultimately important. But I was thinking maybe I might produce some of my own how-to videos, like how to get started in sim racing. Say hell no. Smoking says LFM Pro and AOR Pro is the way to go. Interesting, okay. If you're on console with... Yeah. What do you think Ace Evo is going to end up like? I'm sure Kunos, you could ask the same question, you wouldn't get a better answer. Let's try and minimise the impact of having back on the apex there. 5.2 to Jammer. We're keeping him honest. We are keeping him honest, and we are getting back through the traffic again. Let's hope he gets screwed over a few times. What do I think AC Evo is going to end up like? LFM is calling. Better luck. Cheers, Mark. Some people are still racing on it. AC Evo, well, I think it's safe to say it's going to be around a while. So, knowing what it'll be like from now, hard to say. Really hard, I think. I think they want it to take over from ACC for the GT3 daily stuff. And I think they also want to make sure they corner the free roam market with, you know, Nordschleife or just being on streets with traffic. No hezzy, stuff like that. Maybe drifting as well. I mean, it is quite sandboxy, but I think they're also going to try and make little niches out of it. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, but it is clearly a long way to go with that game. Very long. 4.7 to Jammer. Let's just hope we can keep getting lucky with the traffic. Bit of slipstream never hurt anyone. So yeah, a long way to go with AC. I mean, they talked about having 16,000 square kilometres of road from around the Nordschleife from real life, all scanned and everything. I mean, yeah, I'm up for that, but boy, there's going to be some problems with that, right? Come on. But if it's 5 years away, then it's 5 years away, really. As you get older, you learn to appreciate that rushing things doesn't always work. And you kind of have more time than you think, but you also don't, but the impatience of youth isn't really required always. Either we'll get there, give it time. Yeah, there we go. Lots of people have a lot of faith in Kunos because they've done so well in the past, you could argue. Although, again, when you look at ACC in the bare bones, there's very little there. And it was resurrected by LFM. So who knows? I'm probably going to start getting skips now as we go through the pit lane. .6 to the Jammer. It'd be nice to catch him. Again, he might be having a few issues with traffic. Timing, you can just be so unlucky when you're doing multi-class. .1. Reedy, P10. And Smoking says, look at AC1 and ACC, how long it took them to get good. Yes, it does take a while. These are small studios for the most part. They do not have a lot of resource. And they really can't do everything at once as much as they and us would like them to. Had to keep the speed up there. 4.2 to the Jammer. Let's go, team. We're clawing back from a bit of a whoopsie. P8 is ahead. He is our current target. Our speed seems okay against him, but I think that's mostly traffic. I think we've been quite lucky with the track limits so far. No real violation. Next time I need hypercar, says Dutchy. Think it's better on this track. Dutchy, you in the pits? Are you dead? What's going on? Hypercars are a nightmare, bro. Trust me. Everything happens so quick. Good flash from Nige there. Good to see you. To see you, Nige. 3.9 to the Jammer. Come on, let's keep it up. I have murdered myself. Dutchy, do more laps, man. OGAC is still one of the best handling sims out there, 100%. It's like Lego, anything is possible as long as you play it on PC, that is. Yes, yes, in PC indeed. Right, Ash Evans, P6. He's not far ahead of... It wouldn't be good if I killed him here, would it, gang? Oh, that was slow. Damn. .4 seconds to Jammer again. That was slow. The timing. Ray, no, I know, Rick. I know, I just wanted to finish one, man. I wanted to finish it. We'll get you there, Dutchy. Come on, brother. Get those laps in. You got to take those chances. You can't hang around behind them. You got to do some very crazy overtakes when you are driving in multi-class. If you sit behind them, you'll lose seconds to your opponents. Timing is everything in multi-class. Really is. Oh, no track cut. 4 seconds to jammer still. We keep fighting. The next one I'll finish, I can feel it. You can't feel it. We know that because you keep crashing. You definitely can't feel it. But what you can do is more practice, Dutchy. Okay, you're new to sim racing relatively compared to a lot of us. And LMU does not really take prisoners, does it? Also, I think the McLaren's a little bit unstable, buddy. I'll be honest. I do think the McLaren's a little bit unstable. I think you should try the Lamborghini and then stick with it, all right? I like the McLaren. I know, I like it. Driving well, Jeff, fair play. Thank you, Walesy. Oh, the cat is on the desk, flopped. Giving me the eyes. Tested lots of cars. Really? For long enough? I saw you do like a race in a few cars. Tested lots of cars, honestly. I'm telling you, brother, I think that McLaren might be a bit tricky for the good drivers. Just saying. Just saying. Lambo's slippy? Nah! Lambo's easier to drive than the Macca, I swear. I swear. No hands. Oh. 4.0 to the jammer, come on. Fipsy, 33 seconds ahead. Damn you. .8. Are we going to catch him in this stint? Hope the race is going well. Hey, Keith. Do you know what? Apart from one really annoying whoopsie with John, yeah. I was overtaking John in a GT3 40, and I just kind of messed it up. I tried to go around the outside of him, and... well, I didn't. So... ended up binning it, lost about 15 seconds, and damaged my front left suspension. Frustrating. Everyone's driving quite well, really, so getting margins is not easy. We are currently chasing down the jammer. This is cinema, says Beardy. Hello, Beardy. How you doing, mate? You good? Get the popcorn ready. Just going from work. Say hello, everybody, if you're watching. I will try the GT3 Lambo tomorrow, LMU. Good man. Good man, Wales. It'd be great to see you on track. What was your surname again when you're on track? I can't remember. Been a while. So I know what to look for. Or he's going to put Wales. P. Wales. Owen, that's the one. Nice one. Bearded Racing HQ opening 20. No way! Oh, buddy. Is that some kind of confirmation you've had today of something? I know you're talking about things potentially happening at the end of this month. That's what I thought you meant, like, I don't know, mortgage agreements or contracts or something. Are you exchanging contracts on the 25th? Are you keys? What's going on, man? I don't see when are you inviting us all up there. Everyone. You gotta have a big get together, mate. Sorry. That's the rules. Dan, 2.3 seconds. Got killed by a hyper, says Kuste. No, you're at the front, buddy. Ah. That does put Ash one step further ahead. Poor Dan. Last news Dan needed there. And Bearded says, it is called Beard, correct. Bearded says, got confirmed Monday that we're looking to complete the 25th. Got contract in hand, just need to go through it. Cheers, smoking. Yeah, lovely. Nice one, Beard. I know you've been a while doing that as well, mate. It's no easy, is it? So I hope it carries on going as smoothly as possible. I'm sure it's a home you want, so good luck with that. .5. Let's see if we can have a good little fight with Jammer. I mean, our pace isn't that different, so it'll definitely be a fight. 100% Jeff, Beard Racing Barbecue is a must. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm already excited. I mean, look, all I can say is you might want to ship in Wouter, because Rude Boy basically smashed our barbecue. He really did brilliantly. Yeah, he was a big help and did a lot of cooking. And no one got sick. Nobody got sick. Not even Wouter. Well, Wouter is now sick. Really sorry not to see Wouter on track this evening. Hope you're well, bro. Well, I hope you're resting, I should say, well. And then able to recuperate and recover from whatever you have. It doesn't sound great. Always a shame. We do miss you in the server chat. On the server and in chat, I should say. Nice cooking on barbecue, Jeff. You did it alone without help. Nope. Nice try. I did keep the barbecue alive, and I'll be honest, I think that was pretty special. Pill P240 P1. Oh no, what is this? 40 P1, got on 40. I won't kill you this time. Everyone, if you didn't know, P1, the guy behind me, is streaming right now. He is streaming right now. You can see all the details on the TSC Discord, which I've just put in the link for you. So go and check out John Ford. It's and then 4Ds, literally. Go check him out. It's 4D. So the letter D 4 times. I don't know, look, it's his branding. I don't make the rules. But he's like me, but slightly better. He's funnier. He's got a great voice. He's got an amazing beard. Okay, I've got better hair. There we go. But yeah, he's got a great beard. And his name's John Fordy. And we love him here at the Sim Cafe. He has his own little category on the Discord, the 4D Zone. And that is where you'll see details of his stream. The 4D Zone. If someone wants to put the link in chat, if you're a mod, Flinth, that'd be really cool. Always like to promote our fellow creators here at TSC. If we grow, we all grow. Oz Nigel finally got the all clear on his shoulder. It's been 7 months. Big thanks to all YouTubers. Seriously helped keeping the dreaded back dog at bay. Yes. Yeah, really glad to hear that you are experiencing progress. Really happy for you there, sir. Health is wealth, right? It's so frustrating when we're not well. Feels like the end of the world sometimes. And when you're not well or something's wrong, you can't imagine what it's like when things aren't wrong. And when things are okay, you're just so easy to take for granted, isn't it? Such is human nature. Right, 1.4 seconds. We are catching the llama. Let's go. We might catch him before the end of this lap. I'll keep an eye out for you. Flint question mark. John's stream. Can you link it, please? And put John's stream. Just easier for people. Go in there. Tell him I said hello. And tell him I said sorry for killing him. And subscribe to his channel. He's a good lad. Sorry, Kusta. Oh, Selwood did it. Oh, no. How are you going to sleep at night, Selwood? .1. Fairly good exit out of there. The delta's going down. Thank you, Flinth. You almost put what that link's about. But for everyone in chat, why don't you pop onto that stream now and say hello. He is leading the race, and he's only just ahead of P2, which must be absolutely fraught for him. Looks like it'll be next lap when we catch Jammer. That'll be P8. We're not really catching Fipsy. We got the lap time, but sadly, yeah, that doesn't mean a lot. He's still 30 seconds ahead. We are over halfway in the race now. It's starting to get a bit dark on the track. Exciting. The way the car moves in there is just horrible. It's these hypers. Trust me, Dutchy. You don't want to be in these hypers, bruv. They're an absolute nightmare. As is me trying to hit that apex. Sort your life out, Jeff. Come on, don't get distracted. I know we're close. Let's just focus on our lines. Focus on our lines. Don't get distracted by the car ahead. This is all a bit new for me on LMU and Le Mans. Following through here is a nightmare. I know that much. He knows what he's doing through here, clearly. I've gone way too slow through there. There's a few bits where I'm quicker, but it's not here, that's for sure. Oh, maybe it is, actually, because I don't think he's quite realised how quick that chicane is yet. No! Ah, I messed up the last turn.
Lap 3,
That's half a second or more. Ah, Dan. Let's get him. Let's get Dan. Woo! No. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We've got to be gentle on these pedals. Don't do anything silly. Yeah, 1.7. Damn. He's found his feet. And we've messed up here. Let's have a look at our tyres. 86s, 84s. Yeah, we'll probably swap it. What did he do? Alex, did he not do a useful link? Oh well. Who knows? Right, let's go. Oh, Selwood's caught up a lot, hasn't he? 7 seconds? He was 12 before. Oh boy. He's quick. We might catch P8 only for P8 to be lost. Well, we've had a few bad laps there, I think. Not good. Let's get that consistency back. Okay. He is running and he's doing quite well. The link was good. Okay, nice one. Oh, what, you mean, are you talking about the question mark? Are we talking about him staying number one? Who knows? Who knows with that, guys? An Enigma is flimp. Oh, bit of GT traffic. Is that coming up again? No, just one. Have we really had 11 cars pull out of the GT3s already? It's 14th last. Wow. That'd be a crazy stat. Oh, this is bad timing. This is really bad timing. Oh, I got away with one there. Gang, that was horrible. That's horrific timing. Through the fast turn. Back from John's stream. It was fun there. I bet it was. I bet it was. Oh, you see what you did on John's stream? Is that what you're saying? That'd be my guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's better. We're making headway. So close. He was entitled for that line. John blames you for the crash. Yeah, I mean, everyone else is saying it's my fault, so I'm not surprised. I mean, sounds like it, Flimp. I thought I was staying around the outside, but I guess I wasn't. All part of racing. I have no idea if it'll be on the replay. Down on the replay goes on for. Get him, Jeff, says Paul. We're trying. We're trying, all right? I just noticed there's a face in that popcorn. Bit weird. Maybe we'll catch him at the end of this lap if we do it right. Cheers, Smoking. We will, sir. Hope to see you soon. See you on the Discord and the socials, buddy. Oh, I had a terrible exit there. Damn. Dan had a much better exit. We are similar pace here. It's not going to be an easy overtake if I catch him, because you kind of need quite a bit of pace to beat someone, really. It could be back and forth for a while. We could get dragged into Selwood. Need to grab something for dinner. Cheers, Flimp. Enjoy, sir. Say hell no. I know Dan likes being flashed, so let's start. Let's get him in. Let's get in his head a little bit. Let's let him know we think we're there. Let's start the mind games. Don't tell him it's a mind game, Flimp. That'll ruin it. Oh, you've gone anyway. Good. Lucky I'm not racing. Yeah, how can you be having dinner, but you would have been racing? That stuff confused me, man. You guys need to plan your food a little bit. Crazy. Hell yeah, damn. He's still here. Shucks. What am I going to do to beat Dan? There's no joke. I've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Nightmare. And there it goes. Oh! I nearly killed him as well. We're all trying to go fast here. Oh boy. But this is it. We're now really close because of that traffic. That's exactly what you can get from multi-class. Oh, that's a big server skip there. Thanks. We need the slipstream. We might just get it. We might just get it. We've only got 2 laps to go here. We're still close. Oh, he's pushing to get away from me. Now we've got to go really gentle here. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We had a really good start of the straight. We've got all the speed we need. There is obviously there's a GT3 just ahead of us. Of course there is. We'll go over either side of back. Back, stay in the middle. Ah! That is scary. Right, and we got another one. No! No! I think we just about made it. Oh, has he got in front of us? He has. Oh my God. Wow. What a move from Dan there. Top notch. Crazy. I thought, do you know what? I could not see the braking. Ibrahim, I could not see the braking at all. I did not want to brake late. I did not want to brake late there. He did brilliantly. Let's keep it up. He ain't got away from us just yet. We both nailed that exit. None of us want to give an inch. 3 wide twice, going into a braking zone as well. Oh, give you a headache. All right, let's keep fighting through this traffic. Woo. Heat is on. We haven't got long before I will need to pit. Say hello, everyone. He deserves that fair play. No, do you know what? If I thought he broke too late. I thought we were going to see him just miss the exit and struggle, and I'll be all right. But no, he did it. You guys sleeping? Hello, you all right, Ibrahim? What do you mean, sir? Right, I've only got one more lap of attack. Hopefully we can make it stick. That was like 5 seconds late. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I see what you mean. Hey, I'm in the middle of a fight here, man. Come on. Oh, what have we got on track here? Thank you, Reedy. Hello, that's what I meant. We're getting there. What's the pit strategy? Well, we'll pit at the end of this lap and we'll probably go full fuel to make sure we get to the end, is the strategy, to be honest. So not very strategic. We just want to make sure we don't mess up. It's a short answer. Don't getting caught in the traffic. Oh no! What was that? GT3 had a wobble, gave him a tag. And that is the end of the fight. Not the way we wanted the fight to go, I'll be honest, but I'm taking it. Sorry. This is racing. I think you've all been robbed of a really good contest there. Sorry. Jeez, Stephen Mills! Did we not say do not move? Oh, he nearly killed me. Ah! Oh, my heart. My heart. I said to the GT3, don't move. And he saw me and tried to move. Oh. Wow. Very scary stuff here. At any moment, any one of our lap races could be over. Right, let's have a look at that, shall we? So, do not repair. Why me? I don't know, no, I'm going for mediums. Sorry, bro. I'm going mediums. Hello, who was that flashing? Woodcut. Hello, Nige. We'll give you a little flash. Oh, which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way am I going? It's this way, isn't it? Right, let's try and get away from Dan, because he was not slow. He was not slow. No, don't. Thanks for trying. Ah, it's a real shame, man. That GT3 lost it, had a little wiggle. That Dan, he lost an inch of traction. That's all you need. Didn't need to invite me twice. Dan is really upset. I'm upset. Tell Dan I'm upset too. Because that was very unfortunate. Fuming? Nah, that's just racing, but yeah. It's a shame. We could have had some good fights on the straight there, but yeah, it's racing. Look, I mean, I've had lots of fun trying to catch him. He might find that I'll hit some traffic and he'll be right behind me again anyway. So don't worry about it. But I say that. Obviously, I need to pit this lap. Don't let me forget, ladies. That is rubbish. Selwood's catching us. That's worrying. Braking markers are getting a bit less obvious in the dark. Got to be careful here, chat. It's where it can all go wrong in the blink of an eye. I know Dan was really quick through here compared to me. Very quick on that turn. Right, we're going in for our second pit. There we go. There we go. Fuel ratio, if you haven't. No. Let me tell you, Sauce will be faster. I bet they will. Anything can happen in 40 minutes. Actually, everything can happen. Yes, in this game. Oh, sorry, we shouldn't do that, should we? People get upset when I do that in this game. Okay. We're in. Do we do another toxic? I think we should. I hope everyone's having a good race. We're having an okay race. We could be worse. We did a whoopsie. I see Selwood and Marker on the softs. You're probably right. That's 0.4 less for one more lap. Interesting. 40 minutes of racing, maybe it'll be a year. Lots of fun, Jeff, but I say bye now. Alright, cheers, buddy. Great to have you with us, Rick. Hope you're on the Discord. What happened, Ibrahim? Can you give me some idea? It looked like the GT3 wiggled and tapped him. Nothing unusual. You got any other inside info? Okay, let's see where this puts us. Mustang understeer. Oversteer, no? It was a snap oversteer. Yeah. Yeah. Alex, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, buddy. Big rant for Dan. Oh well. The engine working, right? Come on. Uh-oh. Can we drive? Are we out? Are we out? I can't... It's not showing me any engine signs. My bad got loose. Are we missing a tyre? I hope we're missing a tyre. That's GG's. It might be for you, Ibrahim, but some of us have got a bit more staying power than that. We're bringing it out. I think it's because the other guy left. What's his name? In the chat. I'll blame him. Right. Where's this going to put us then, ladies? Alright, we need to do no fuel. My fault. Going into that turn, I took it a little bit tight and then I tried to correct it. See you later. Now he's got to bring it home. Dan is now P7. Oh, he's in the pit though, isn't he? So there you go, Dutchy. Any one of us can do it, clearly. Yeah, I think I'm on free wheels. Selwood DNF! Wasn't he just catching us? Oh, well. It's a tough race, you know. How many finishers? There's not 11 runners, surely. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, I just saw that. How do you think I'm doing, buddy? How do you think I'm doing with my steering wheel sideways? Yeah, then cold tyres are rough, innit? Obviously, it doesn't help because, you know, as sim racers, we're not the sharpest people, and you spend a long time on warm tyres, and then you come out on the cold tyres, and you just, yeah, doesn't really compute in your head. I mean, that was just me being a bit wonky, but the result was a bit harsh. But there we go. Such is life. All part of realism that we all so desperately want. I think I've had a pretty good lap though, considering how broken my car is. I won't exaggerate, but it is pretty, it's pretty bad right now. Very well, back where we started. The lap. Oh, damn. We're back, but we are not quitting, ladies. We're going to finish this.
49.28.
D Mark in the pits. He might be who we're racing. Probably not, because we're going to be fixing stuff for about a week. There you go. Yeah, look. Are we putting another 20 seconds of fuel in? Surely not. Oh, well. Apparently. 20 seconds. I don't know how that fuel thing works. I need to figure that out. Car is deep fry KFC style. Sim Racing Wales says you were doing well too, but that's racing for you. Look, you said it. It could change in a second. I think you said that about a minute before I died. It was 10 seconds. I felt like I was kind of in control. Like I wasn't having too many... Hey! Yes, very hungry. Very hungry. Alicia's home. So I felt like... I'll not finish your race. Some hyper washed me out in Indianapolis. Oh, man. So easy to do in multi-class, right? We've had a lot of near misses. Emirates, I'm in the pits because I binned it before the big straight on my outlap. Cold tyres. Dan Selwood, I had no audio for the first half hour and then static with a bit of engine for the rest. Dan, how do you... Honestly. You guys, test your equipment, all right? Test your equipment. Okay. So, we've got 30 minutes left when we come out of the pits. 32 minutes. Still another minute left of damage and fuel to do, so... I got a drive-through on the start for nothing. If people told me about the drive-throughs, I was trying to eliminate them on the straight, sir. That's why you're at the back, weren't you? If I'd known about it, I would have got rid of it. So did I. Yeah, you got lucky. You got yours taken off, didn't you? Hey? Here I am driving down the straight with loads of cars, looking at the screen over here, trying to do tick boxes. Oh, it was... What, do you mean at the start? Right? Yeah, okay. But you cut the cane. You cut the chicane, that's why. Why'd you do that? Stay in your box. It's so hard. Right, we're driving soon, I think. In a bit. Big up the stewards who took it off. Yeah, me, Selwood. It's me driving on the straight. Looking at a screen over here trying to do loads of drop boxes. It's a nightmare. But I did it because you're important to me. 1 row. Llama and me got a drive-through for no reason. Oh, boy. I tried to get rid of Llama's one, but he got into the box too quickly. Love you, Jeff. Love you more, Dan. I did one for another guy as well. I got rid of 2. And I would have got rid of Dan's if I'd had the chance. Never mind. Anyway, we go. I think it didn't help that I had that broken suspension. I think the broken suspension and the cold tyre was a little bit chopsy. And here's Dan. Maybe we can have another race with Dan again. Cold tyres, Jeff. Yeah, I think the cold tyres mixed with the suspension was definitely feeling a bit weird when I had the cold tyres. There we go. Nice and gentle. Dan should be able to overtake us here. I've just realised I've not been managing my regen. That probably doesn't help. There you go, Dan. Cheers, Dan. Maybe we'll have a little bit of race, me unlapping myself. But right now I've got to let you through. Here's back. Go easy on fresh rubber. Correct, Paul. Very easy on fresh rubber, definitely. Man, what a race. Half an hour to go. We're 3/4 of the way. Just getting to the end is an achievement with these long races, I promise you. Let's get these tyres warm and keep up with Dan, shall we? We would have been P7. 8, sorry, we would have been P8. Never mind. Never mind. Can't have it all. Nice little flash there from Nathan Peel. Always great to see Nathan on the server as well. Okay, let's go here. We've got Dan in our sights. Let's just keep up with him. If Kuste is in chat, sorry for murdering you. So easy to say sorry, isn't it, eh? Hey, Selwood. So he was very upset. He came in here, was like, I'm destroyed. My race has been ruined by some crazy hypercar. What's going on? I said, I'm really sorry, bro. I said, it's probably Dan. Probably Selwood, if you're wondering. And it turns out, the cap fits, hooray! Oh, Dan went on the softs. Did he? Yeah, he did.
Time 6:02.
Flip lurking over us. Yeah. What steering wheel are you using? Ratio 900. Should be. Should be, Paul. That's the plan, anyway. You told him? Alex! What's that about? You helping me or him? What's going on here? Come on. You're meant to be helping me out here, buddy. Thought I could rely on you. Turns out you're helping the enemy. Okay, looks like we might have a little bit of a cheeky run here. We've got a slipstream. We know Dan likes to brake very late into the first chicane, which is actually coming up really soon. He has got supreme confidence through that chicane. A lot faster than me. Hell no! Don't kill him, says Ibrahim. Whoa, now you got me tempted. Now you got me going, Ibrahim. The blood's flowing. Kill, kill, kill. I'm not on fire. Hello, no. You guys, law to yourselves, I tell you. Law to yourselves. Pierre Mac, I died earlier. A shame. Well done, Pierre Mac. Thanks for coming. I don't think many people are finishing this one. Shocking. Just lucky to where Typing White has showed up. Yeah. So through a bit of serendipity, looks like me and Dan are back fighting again. Unfortunately not for place, so it's a bit less fire in it, but we'll still have fun anyway. 25 minutes to go. I should have more than enough fuel. GT3 right in the way. That's how we like it. Look at that. How many have you killed, Jeff? I nearly killed John, but ended up killing myself, Colin. I tried to overtake him around the outside. It's a GT3, and I just messed it up. It was horrible. That was my first big whoopsie. And then I killed myself later on coming out of the pits on the second stop. I was doing quite a good race until that point. That was a bit sad, I'll be honest. Not as sad as the Wimbledon final that was happening today. I don't know if you saw that, but gee, that was a massacre. Quite frustrated at myself for the accident as well. It was a bit silly, but whatever. We're not robots. I can't do a 2-hour race without engine damage. Very well. Good luck to everyone with the Enduros that are coming up. And Alex is still not sure how they will do 24-hour races if DNS for engine damage are things. That's just so heavy. Alex, I've said this quite a few times. I'm not sure if you heard me say it. I don't want to keep repeating myself. It gets boring for everyone else. But yeah, the enduro stuff, without the return to garage and with the heavy damage models, I can see a lot of tears before bedtime. I don't think many people are going to enjoy that. We can argue it gives it like a jeopardy element of, you know, you've got to be gentle not to crash, right, and stuff like that, and damage yourself. But yeah, you see, what PMAX saying is how it is IRL. Yeah, but there's a lot of things IRL that we don't bring into sim racing, thankfully. And the idea that we can just basically finish races, because let's face it, all damage models PMAC are incredibly arbitrary, right? It's like, oh, you hit the wall at this speed, we're going to say you got this much damage to this area of your car, but it doesn't really equate to much, does it, in a way? And without the sense of speed, it's hard to know what a crash is really like anyway, right? Because we're not getting that sense of speed in the sim. So, yeah, from the G-force and all that. So, yeah, damage models, I mean, I thought ATC did it quite well. You'd get a bit of damage, but it would never end your race. And you'd never get more than about a minute, 2 minutes of damage. So everyone could continue their races, right? And that meant in a 12 or 24-hour race, you know, quite a few finishers. Right, 22 minutes left. I'm waffling on, and now Dan's pulling away. I'm 1 minute, I'm 1.3 seconds behind my lap. What is going on here? I don't know. I deserved a DNF. Cool, yeah. Okay, looks like no traffic for a while either. So I've really got to do some work here. Really got to do some work.
Lap 3:32.16.
Car farts. Yes, indeed. Blackbird, good to see you, sir. Yeah, the car farts and LMU are a lot of fun because Of course, you get quite a lot of feedback through the wheel, which not everyone's favourite thing. Oh, I got another more little marker there. 1 second to Dan. Focus, grasshopper who. We got this. We got this. Come on, let's catch Dan again. 20 minutes. Let's make his life misery. It's funny because on some turns he's faster. On some turns I'm a fair bit faster. So let's just try and keep pushing. Keep pushing. Unlap ourselves. That's all we've really got here right now. This battle is done to unlap ourselves. Providing some entertainment for us all. Exactly that, Paul. Never let it go, right? And also, you never know what happens, innit? I've said this so many times. You do all this, you keep putting in the hard laps, and then someone else has a moment, and you end up coming out about 2 seconds in front of them out of pits. And if you haven't been putting in those strong laps, you wouldn't have been able to do that. And here we go. Catching up to Dan now. Toxic Flinth. We're going to follow Dan through here, I think. Or not. We did this the other day with Felk. And let's go again, round the outside. Why not? In the dark. Let's do it. There we go. Let's go. Dan probably having nightmares seeing her really go a little bit loose on the exit. More flashbacks anyway. Right, let's stay away from Dan, shall we? Again, he's better than me through this bit, so I've just got to be careful here. Oh, it slowed Dan up beautifully. That's the timing of multi-class. Give me the hell no and hello. Nope. It'll come when you least expect it. No! Done the suspension again? Oh boy. We've done the suspension again, gang. That was terrible. Hell no. I learned a lot doing the long endurance races we used to do on ATC back in the day. Some of the 24 hours of a mental battle, yes. But I just lost the battle there, didn't I? Jeez. Jammer will be back now. My wheel is bent and my front bumper is a bit sad. I know Dan's going to sniff blood through that chicane. He's very fast. The first one, anyway. The second one, we seem to be more matched. First one, he just chucks it. Braver man than I. Hello, Nige. Good to see you. My car is drifting right, so apologies if I crash into anyone. How's it going here? So after we were doing quite well, Sid, and then after our second pit stop, I binned it on the outlap going onto the straight. It was pretty rubbish. Big damage, big damage. Limped back to the pits, and now we're a lap down. Oh dear, having a fake fight with Dan Jammer, who just followed me into the kitty litter. And I just hit the wall again on the turn before, the turn that leads onto the straight, and so I've now got a bent wheel. So we've got 15 minutes of holding back a car, which should be technically allowed to pass us anyway. So yeah. It's going well. Kitty litter. You like that one, Ibrahim, did you? No one tell Dan that I've got damage or he's going to smell blood, alright? Tell him my car is driving perfectly. I've got an amazing car. Tyres are feeling great. How are they that high up? Wow. Box, box, box. You shut up. Box, box, honestly. Only the brave, alright? I'll be honest, this whole bent wheel thing, I'm not sure what it does to the car because it feels like you can still go roughly flat out. So, apart from actually putting the wheel at a slightly funny angle, I don't know what it does. I don't know what my lap times are like comparatively, to be honest. But we don't need to worry about that. Oh, track cuts. We've got to be careful here. Luckily, bent wheel bends the wheel. Cheers, Ibrahim. Dan's sharking, yeah. Luckily, Dan hasn't quite figured out that last section yet. So if I can just get him there every time, I'll be alright. There's about 3 or 4 attempts he hasn't figured out. If someone shows him, I'll be in a lot of trouble because he's faster everywhere else. Reduces the steering rate, I'm sure it does. I mean, he's going to get me soon, probably on the straight. Yeah, I've been there here. I've done that a few times. Get a bit wide and you get sucked into the wall. And that's the end of that. Bit of braking there, but we don't see pulling away. Okay. I can't spell. Aw. Nobody's perfect, Ibrahim. Do you speak any other languages? Yeah, I'm from Mars. Okay, cool. It's the off balance I'll be worried about. Honestly, Paul, the wheel's vibrating, the wheel's at an angle. But other than that, I can't spell, can you cast? Okay. So confused. It's doing okay. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, my lap time's only 6/10 off. And I've got a really broken front bumper. I think it's slowing down my top speeds. Is it really, huh? What if I put my foot up here? Is it still frozen for you, huh? Joker. Oh, we had a swapper. We've had a swapper. Here he comes. What does he want? I'll let you have the inside, Dan. Go on. I'll let you have the inside. We're going to crash out here, by the way, gang. We're probably going to crash out. Is he going to try and hang it this time? He's alongside me. He's alongside. Oh. That was scary. I won't do that too many times. Nearly lost the car there. Let's go, champs. Let's go. What have I got to lose? Oh, can we get this Lambo to get in Dan's way? Probably not. Come on, TP4. Great to see. Oh, Dan's learning. He's learning. He's getting faster. Ash Evans, P3. Go on, Ash. Get a podium, bruv. Dan can see that, and he knows he needs to get P2. Not quite happening for him right now, is it? He should have probably picked the GT3 to get the win. He'd have probably done quite well. Say hello. Go on, then. 9 minutes left. We're under 10 minutes left in this 2-hour race. It's been an adventure, I'll tell you that. We have definitely got a few people that aren't running anymore, but we've still got about 10 in each class, I think, which is good. I'm on the wrong side of the track, which is... Dan probably thinks I'm trying to break the slipstream. Little does he know, I just don't know what I'm doing. Let's get some of that aircon. There you go. Oh, have I moved it too far? No! I pushed it too far over. There you go. That'll do. Oh, some nice aircon here. Got to lean forward a bit to catch it. 5 laps of fuel. That's more than enough. We might catch back at the wrong time here. Oh, nice breeze. Jeez. Come on, Jeff. No! There goes Dan. Can't miss him. Thankfully, back won't get in the way there. That's good. We know this is Dan's strong point in this part, so we just got to nail it. Foot to the floor. Ignore the haters. Oh, yellow flag. Luckily, we're still a little bit faster than Dan through there. We're still with him. Turn your lights off. No, I'll get a penalty if I do that. But yes, that's my wiper. Yeah, the game control was not happy with me, mate. Sorry. Put your headlights on. All right. I let off a bit there. It felt bad overtaking Dan off a yellow corner. I don't think he'd be confused. I think he'd be concerned for my mental well-being. But yeah, I take your point. Some awesome racing hanging in there. Cheers, Paul. Not much has changed around here. Maybe the sim, but we're still trying. Let's just stay with him for now. We know we're much faster in some and not in others. Let's see if we can keep up. Say hell no. We'll have to make them a bit less frequent. Too slow, Ibrahim. We on another stream, were ya? Huh? On another stream, were ya? Not good enough, mate. Where's the loyalty? 4 P2? Pill P1? Wow, he took him 10 seconds as well. Good work, Pill. No hard feelings, John. I'm on my phone, can't watch 2 streams, fair enough. Jake Moody said, I stupidly was reading the chat coming up in game and had a big off that killed the engine. I had to retire. Ah, Jake. Break my heart, buddy. Made me feel better by joining the Discord. But congrats for lasting as long as you did. That's all I can say. No idea how long you actually lasted, but well done. Oh, really bad timing with Pill here. No, he's going to kill me. Dan knows it as well. How many laps left? Last lap, I think, coming up. Maybe 2. No, Feltman's behind. So maybe I'll drop Feltman through. Maybe I'll let Feltman through. But first of all, we've got to catch Dan. Oh, boy. Ignore that, team. Me being silly. Already in the Discord. First race back in a long time. Nice one, Jake. Good to see you. Gonna go to bed, take care. Cheers, Ibrahim. I'll let you know how I finish, but it'll probably be top 10. 1.3 seconds to Jammer. I think we might let Felkman go behind us. I don't need another lap. Not with a lap down. Vibration gang. Vibration. Seriously, Mills, we've got flat spots there. Yeah, just a bit, mate. And on LMU, they really go hard on the vibration. Like, your whole house will be shaking, bro. A lot of people complain because it's like waking up their families, I think, when they were sim racing. Like family members complaining about the noise through the house. Does seem to be a very specific frequency, which just takes the fillings out of you, quite frankly. Right. I think we'll let Dan do another lap, and I think we'll let Feltman go in front of us. Well done, Dan. Although I am tempted to have one last lap with him. What do you reckon, team? This must be crazy in real life, these S's. Where is he going? Dan doesn't want to do another lap either. Fair enough. Come on then, Dan. If you're not doing a lap, I'm not doing it on my own. Well, we made it. We made it. We actually made it. A 2-hour race. We had some whoopsies. We had some accidents. We had some silly things going on there for us. But overall, we did all right. We had some fun racing with a lot of people. I really enjoyed going through the traffic with the GT3s. That was brilliant. Thanks, Dan, for the fight. And obviously at the end it was a bit silly because I was a lap down, but it was good anyway. So thanks for the company. Congratulations to Felkman, P1. Dargo, P2. Congratulations. And then Rarish, P3. In the GT3s, John Ford, P1. Nathan Pill, P1. Sorry, everyone. Let me say that again. And then we have John Ford, P2. Well done, sir. Another P2, I think. And Ash Evans, P3, which means I think it's safe to say we have a winner of the bot series, Battle of the Sims. Congratulations to Ash Evans. Well done, sir. You will be getting your own very special Discord role. It will be a one-off Discord role. No one else will ever get it. And for those of you who finished every single race, you will be getting your £10 Steam voucher as well. So look out for that. It might be, I might say euros, but we'll say pounds. So yeah, really good race. Congrats to all the finishers. How many finishers did we get in the end? 22? Not bad. Not bad. Just over half the field, though. We'd like to see a bit more, wouldn't it? It's tough, this game. It's a tough game. Congratulations to everyone who finished. Enjoy your food, Jeff. A bit late for that, sir. I've got to go to bed. But yeah, thank you, everyone. It was having food. Flimf was having food. That was what it was. But yeah, congrats, everyone. I don't know if there's loads of people chatting on the Discord. Let's have a look. Is there loads of people? There's a few. There's a few people still in the Discord. I think we'll leave them be. And I think we'll say, wow, that was a fun event. That was really tough. Obviously, the heat doesn't help. It's super warm in the UK and we don't really do aircon. Obviously, I do, but I know a lot of you will be struggling more than me, that's for sure. And there's a few bugs, so some people had some problems. But overall, we had a good race. That is the longest race I think I've ever done in LMU and completed as well. So I'm happy with that. And that is the end of the bot series. You can see bots down here, right? We have Battle of the Sims right down here. This poster thing that Rarish made. Lovely little poster. Fun race, that says Dargo. Well done, Dargo. Congrats on the P2, sir. Well done. Did you have any fighting with Rarish? Were you a second ahead of Rarish at the end? No way. Wow. Were you a second ahead? That's a crazy finish. Go on, lads. GG, Nick, well done for finishing, sir. Congratulations. It means a lot to me when you guys get over the line, so thank you. I know some of you got terminal damage. But yeah. What a race, says Rarish. Well done, bro. Rarish, were you really 1 second behind Dargo at the end there? After 2 hours. Oh. Me and Dan were having a great race till I binned it. Cheers, Jeff. Mate, I went to the pits like 76 times. I don't care. You know that. I don't care, Nick. I'm just happy you finished. I don't care if you'll go to the pits every lap, whatever it takes. Get over the line, right? It feels different. Even if you have, like, what you could call a shocking result, if you like, if you see it that way, the fact that you finished just feels a lot better. And also, to be fair, Nick, you know these community races are not ranked. And I'm sure if you went into something of your, like more your ELO or rating, then you'd have done brilliantly, right? Just the way it is. We all have competition in front of us. Not always easy to get it right in communities, to be fair. Dargo cheated. Uh-oh, scandal. His pit crew had a bunch of monster inside them. Yeah. Yeah, it is actually. We might have to do some drug testing on Dargo's pit crew. GG's Peeps says, not that quick. Cheers, sir. Most of the race, we was quite close. I only got ahead on the last pit. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, coming out of the second pits, I binned it. Coming out of the second pits, the turn before the turn to the straight, hit the wall, bent my wheel. No, sorry, spun into the wall and ruined my car and crawled back to the pits. And that put me a lap down, basically. I almost died at the end of the Porsche curves. Nice one. Great racing, everyone. S. Mills enjoyed the final stint. Thanks, mate. A lot to learn in LMU, especially hypers. Yes, well done for doing the hypers, Nick. They're no joke. Willow says, had a great night, Jeff. We'll do better next time. Hit the wall lap 6. Couldn't steer. Car to the pits. But thanks ever so much. Willow, keep trying, sir. And you know what it's like. The more we practice, the more we'll enjoy this, right? So let's keep this up. We will be doing, obviously, this is the end of bots now. Congrats again to Ash. We will be doing a couple of special events on Saturdays coming up. So over the course, next week we've got Nords, 12 hours. So we're quite busy next week. But yeah, we are going to do a few like large LMU races over the next month or 2 or 3. We'll see. We want it to be more stable, and then we will do a cup. And we're hoping that will be probably end of September. But I kind of need some stability, really. Mickle says, thanks for that all. That was bonkers, says Bolt. Yes, it was. Ash won then. Yes, he did, Raresh. After that race, I'm a lot more confident around that track. Nice one, Bolt. Alan says, tough gig with no tyre change. What? No way you did that. I've never been so sweaty. I can imagine. Not that quick says, great race. I'll try to get involved in the next one. Discord, sir. Discord. I keep it up to date every week. I'll be putting out the stream and races for next week on Sunday, so tomorrow. So look out for that while you're watching the Goodwood Festival of Speed, no doubt, and the Wimbledon final. So look out for all of that. But yeah, Tuesday nights. Not that quick. It was Chandler, wasn't it? Were you Chandler? Tuesday nights. We do that week of LMU races. We kind of practice them together. No tyre change here. You lot are insane. Maybe I should have done that. Fipsy, Bolt says, that was great practice. Thanks for hosting. Fipsy says, what happened to you? After I came out of the pits a second time, Fipsy, I binned it into a wall. Badly. I managed to keep going, but it was broken. So yeah, that put me a lap down. There we go. I went to mediums instead of sauce. I went the other way, Raresh. I went sauce instead of mediums. Weirdly, it felt like they lasted longer. I was a bit confused. Already joined, mate. I'll try and get some guys from my community involved. I'm pretty sure you meant that. Lovely. Word of mouth is how it always works, right? Yeah, we had a great fight, Fipsy. Really good fight. And then, yeah, I pitted, came out, binned it. End of fight. It was a real shame. And then we were a bit lonely on track at the end, and I was exactly a lap down, and me and Dan were fighting again just for a bit of fun. So, yeah, it was nice racing with Dan. You know what Dan's like. He knows his way around. He's good at racing, close. So we had some good times. He did an incredible take on me coming into the first chicane on Mulsanne when I thought I was past him. And he just went flying past me. Oh, it was scary. And Alan says it was around 3-4 seconds per lap slower at the end. I was carrying damage too. Yeah, I had a bent suspension. Didn't really make a big difference, I felt. It feels weird, but it doesn't do anything. Your boy Nathan says, that was fun, mate. Cheers for organising. Thank you, Nathan, for coming along. Really enjoy having you on the track. You know that, mate. And congrats on the win, by the way. Well done. Thanks for the close racing, Fipsy and Bolt. Rarish says, did John get P2? How in the world? I don't know. He's paid someone. Fipsy said it was great fun. Yes, it was. Quick question. Are you affiliated with any sim racing companies or distributors? No. So I could tell you a little story, not that quick, about how I used to work with a number of manufacturers. Formula 1, Ferrari, Formula E, Porsche, Fanatec, Trak Racer. I could go on and on. That was another channel. That was another life. Now we're just doing this as like a little hobby thing. I have a full-time job, so I can't put nearly as much time to this as I'd like. I enjoy doing the socials, so if you look on Instagram and TikTok, I'm always having fun there. But no company distributors. I have 1.5k subs. I don't really upload videos, which if you want to grow your subs on YouTube, you should probably upload some videos. Don't really do that, so there we are. Right, let's see if we can find me and Dan fighting, because we had some great fights. Where was it? So at this point, I am behind the jammer. Okay, good. I was chasing. Would you like to be? Of course, not that quick. If you check out, like I say, my socials, I've got 4K on Insta, which very few people tend to have in sim racing, right? Not that many around with that. Thank you, Jeff. That was amazing. Cheers, Dave. Please come back for more. But I think maybe we kind of have the discussion off Discord if you're keen to help out in that way, sir, by all means. Back says, what a race. So much fun. Thanks, Jeff and gang. Cheers, Back. It was always good to flash you as I went past. Dan Selwood says, GG's everyone. Thanks for the race, Jeff. Good night. Cheers, Dan. We'll see you on the next one. So yeah, me and Dan had a great fight. I was chasing him for a long time, all the way through a stint. And I finally caught up with him. And then we had a great fight. And I went pits and then binned it. Let's have a look. Leave it with me, bud. I'll be in touch. Thank you, sir. My inbox is open. Say hello. But yeah, yeah, there's a few things I could do to kind of help myself in that way a little bit. But there you go. We keep a family-friendly channel. And we are more than happy to shill anything for the right price. Go to 155.35 when you can. Biggest moment I've ever had. Really? Okay. I will. Remind me, Raresh. Remind me. Look at this, man. I was chasing Dan for so long. It was so stressful. And then finally caught him. And then that's when the real action started. It was brilliant. He got caught up a few times with the back markers as well, and I was able to just sail on by. Such a nightmare. Watching hypers in fast forward's quite exciting, isn't it? Get used to this. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, loving the glowing discs. Right. Come on, when's the fight start? It's got to be soon. It's got to be soon. We are so close here. Is this it? Is this it? This might be it, gang. Might just be it. Right, so. If I put the relative up, that might help. Yeah, I can't see any GT3s around though. Maybe it's next lap. Just before the pits, I pitted at about... Well, it should be soon. Later, gang, I'm... Thank you, Dave. It's a family channel, but I think you're just about to get away with that. But cheers. And yeah, hopefully we see you again soon. Don't forget the Discord and the socials, buddy. We're a pretty fun community. Right. So here's me catching Dan onto the straight at Le Mans, and we have a couple of GT3 cars ahead of us. I've got the suck. I pull out to the left-hand side. Poor back in front of us doesn't know where to go. Thankfully stays in the middle. We are now pushing hard. We're just ahead of him. We're almost past him. There's another car in the braking zone. I'm like, uh-oh. Luckily Dan gives me room, but Dan does an incredible brake there. Look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, okay, I had to let him go a bit, but yeah, he really hung it out there and kept it and didn't spin. Congratulations, Dan. That was a big moment. I was scared. Cheers for the event, Jeff. Was fun. Cheers, Ash. Ash, you won, sir. You're the winner of bots. Congratulations. We're all very happy for you, mate. Well done. Big congrats, sir. Well done. You won the whole bot series, all on your own. Le Mans and ACC, you were the winner. You're the best of all the sims ever put together. That is you, Ash. Got dropped to P22 after the first few corners. Crazy. And a stop-go on the first pit stop. And you got P3. How? Well done, Ash. Well done, mate. I was fighting Dan Jammer. I was keeping him down for you, mate. I carried him at Spa. Round of applause for Raresh. He will be getting loads of plaudits there for carrying Ash round Spa in the duo race. Credit to you, Raresh. Here's a quick question for those of you that are still watching. What was your favourite bots race? What do you reckon? What was your favourite bots race? There's a question for everyone. What was your favourite bots race? Been a while now, hasn't it? Because it was 3 weeks between 6 races. Le Mans, says Raresh. Cool. I really enjoyed Spa, no doubting that. Great track it is, isn't it? Imola. I really enjoyed Imola as well, Ash, yes. Nords was the worst. Feels like a long time ago now, doesn't it? Raresh, wow. Yeah. Interlagos was definitely my worst because my PC was dying on me. Like, dying. It was so bad. So bad. Oh, man. Well, anyway, maybe drop a like on your way out, ladies, if you enjoyed yourselves over this last few months. We're going to plan some new stuff now here at the Sim Cafe. If you've got any clever ideas, let us know. Team racing is coming soon, so we're very excited about putting that in. And also, AC Evo is getting multiplayer, isn't it, very soon? So, God knows what that's going to do to the community. Jeez. Thank you, Raresh, because, yeah, I would have forgotten. Well done. Right, and then I think I got lucky. Look, watch. Oh, yeah, that was it. That was it. Dan was really upset about this, apparently. So I'm behind Dan, and then look, Brooke has a little oversteer, and I'm like, bye. I was almost tempted to let Dan go, but you know. GG boys, my first 2 outside race. Oh, well done, Revan. Well done, sir. Congrats. Feels good, doesn't it? Just get in there. Just get in there. Congrats, man. Right. Rash, this better be good. So Rash reckons he had a huge moment in the Porsche. Let's have a look. Just here. Good night, thanks gang. Cheers, Clemente, I'm glad you could make it. Okay, yeah. Bit of a change of direction and braking. Alright. Oh, big change of direction. Spun it, caught it. Nice. It all happened so quickly though, didn't it, Rash? All happened so quickly. Nice catch. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. End of an era. The bots is over. Really sad that Wouter couldn't make it tonight, because it's his series in a way. He helped make a lot of this. He missed 2 of the races. Sorry that I did not finish today's race. It's not good enough for Mirias. You will not sleep tonight. While we bask in the glory of the completion of the race. Nah, look, you do you, bro. Everyone had, lots of people had damage. Just over half the people finished. We'll complete the next one, okay? While you're driving, it's so much worse. Of course, mate. And then the moments after that, you're still like, love it. That's why we race, isn't it? Anyway, you've got a rig to collect, haven't you, Rash? I was washed out by a hypercar. Ah, mate, I got close to a few. It could happen. Yeah, totally. I get it, Emiria. Marek, I'm just happy you're on the track, bro. You look really quick. So that was cool. Bolt with the big emojis there. Love your work, sir. That's quite inventive. Right, I'm going to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's 11 p.m. I'm pretty tired, you know. Actually, I'm not that tired. I'm a bit hot. I'm going to go now. I hope you all enjoyed the racing. I really did. We've got to do some new stuff now in the community. Stream scheduled tomorrow. Next Saturday, we've got a 12-hour race for charity. So you lot all need to show up for that big time, okay? Next Saturday, 12-hour charity race. Some of you are racing in it. The rest of you are spending your hard-earned money on donations. Let's all say goodbye to bots. Bye, bots. Bye. Bye, bots. Bye. Bye, bots.
We froze. Cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. About to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line. Peace. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life. I like this life.